I really want that Ferris Street, Joe. I'll find that in the meantime, in between time.
Hit the wrong button.
You won't catch me wishing on a star. Too many dark days spent bringing up the past. Listening to my tunes, drink sipping in the car. Thinking about how I'ma start it when I'm finished with my glass. Cause for sure I got drive, but no brakes sit on the side of it. Feeling like a workaholic the way I spend my time on it. And still I got no time for her, that's why she got the right to swerve. But still she stay in place, I guess her brother just excited her. Shout out to my pops, held the fam together when my mother chose to part. I know I made it hard cause I ain't been easy to love. All the fighting and the words a brother said I can't take back. All the Zeds inside my lungs just trying to ease it with a pack. Living with pain, wish at least it came semi-detached. But that's not the way it's stacked, odds against me. Still I fluctuate, I'm never flat. Trying to build it back together, still conscious it may collapse. But that's the price I gotta pay, I guess. Nowadays it's like I'm doing more and trying to say it less. Conversations with myself, only way I'm staying sane, I guess. Hold it all inside until the mic is in my face, I guess. Then it's spill season, overflowing when I'm still leaking. Trying to bless it, G, I'm still piecing. Goals high, standards higher, and I'm still reaching. Emotionless, trying to figure how I still feel it. There's a lot I can't explain, and that's the worst. Ever felt like silence is the only way you're heard? Cool, calm, sit and observe the way that I work. It's like I'm stealing sentences, I got away with these words. Don't expect to be forgiven, I expect to be forgotten. Probably why I choose to cut them off as quickly as I got them. Angry text confused about why I even
you're already actively
don't
changing
know what
it.
to say, cause I'm the one who's got the problem.
Yes, sir.
My man. There's one more thing I wanted to try here. I'm going to add it right now to the title, and you'll see it almost immediately. Because I've seen this used a few times, and I was wondering if it will help us.
Don't even know what to say.
Is this?
So saying nothing is the
Let's
best.
see if that helps.
Shout out to my bros,
title.
ones who hold it down for me however this shit goes. I know sometimes I piss you off and you think I don't know, but I'm aware and thankful for the fact you're keeping me close. So for you I'll do the most. 30,000 feet up in the sky, still trying to stay grounded. Only time I feel at home is when I don't be around it. Only way I deal with sorrow is I pour up and drown it. Only time I feel at peace is when the truth starts bouncing. I see my grandma and hug her like it's the last time. Even though I ain't been vocal, I still can't lie. You're on my mind more often than you may think. Time flies so quick these days, I hardly blink. Then boom, there goes a year. Boom, I'm finally here, trying to make the moment last way longer than what appears. For I'm backpacking my luggage, loading up all my gear, hoping that I'll get to see you, cause really I need you here. I swear I'm constantly watching my every move. My mind's sober, but fuck it, the Henny's smooth. That's the substance I'm using to set the mood. Funny how I'm lying down, but I'm always up telling truths, my confessions. You ain't in my future, just a time of recollection. When I told you hold me down, I didn't mean deny ascension. Never thought I'd see progression. You can hold this L, I ain't coming back for collection, huh? Respectfully, they think capping puts them ahead of me. Rappers out here trying to paint a picture they ain't never seen. The game's watered down, I'm about to set a seed. Pull up like that 50 meme, then cruise like Penelope. About to give them bars, hooks, punches, and melodies. About to make you hear me for all the times you ain't let me speak. Nipsey blueprint, but the wisdom to do it separately. Don't care how I'm remembered, G, as long as they remember me.
Nah, Central C can't rap like that. Hey, you'll be in this bitch. Send them links to slappinorlackin@gmail.com. We in this bitch. That right there was Caesar. I wanted to listen to Ferris Street, and I did grab the link while that was playing, so we good money. I'm over here. I'm going to kill this Twisted Tea, crack me another, roll me a blunt, send you links, and while I get right.
You already know what it is, man. What part? Hardest in my city, nigga. Fuck you, Tim out.
I love you, Benji.
Yo. Let's go.
New to the city, she tryna get litty. Don't send me no pictures, bitch, send me them titties. Pour the crystal, I pour the Whitney. The liquor is speaking, you claim you miss me. Right, yeah. Shawty just show me the light, yeah. Wearing that dress that I like, yeah. Having the time of your life, yeah. Leaving for Vegas tonight, yeah. You steady playing, thinking on capping, I mean what I'm saying. Wake you up even this back to your mans. Don't do no coloring, I got a plan. Think you just fucking the amateur, I got experience. You know I'm a challenger, never been fucking each other so often. We at it again. She losing the stamina, I got this finisher. Hey, soda with the lane. No, don't drink too much. Want you sober when you leave. Phone on D&D. They Next you know you're here with me. You're free, bitch, we know you from the streets.
Let's go.
Smoke, weed, and drugs. Hopes, dreams, and love. Oh, I undress ya. No, I'm a bless ya. No, I don't trust ya. Oh, is it last ya? Soda with the lean. No, don't drink too much. Want you sober when you leave. Phone on D&D. Let you know you're here with me. You're free, bitch, we know you from the streets.
Let's go.
Let's get it straight. One, you're not courteous. You don't have manners. You have not taken me out. And now you're mad that I want to just go ahead and get this on over with so I can at least be like, let's go.
Soda with the lean. No, don't drink too much. Want you sober when you leave. Phone on D&D. Let you know you're here with me. You're free, bitch, we know you from the streets.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, another record right there. Perfect time. And a little bit slime food. Maybe I'm saying slide.
She gon' suck till her jaws tight, trapping all night, set pull up on the back street. Nigga play for the minute sky like a fucking kite, running shit like a track meet. If you hear someone still on the phone saying nobody ain't dying, no need for the ass me. And the chopper came with so much kick, gotta shoot with 2 hands, bitch jump like an athlete. And we get it packing and we get it pack out, so we tryna see them rice multiply. Up in public, she classy and she should be nasty, suck on the dick like a pacifier. He just say he gon' do this and then put that bitch to a neck, nigga capping, I know he lying. Give a fuck if he blood, I'ma cut the head right off a snake if a nigga play round slime.
Hey, see, I'm popping ass like a perk. I'ma put a fuck nigga on the shirt. I'ma leave his last in the dirt. Head around town with it, I'm finna reason. I'ma show his last how to work. When the K get the second, get the rockin' like a baby, I'ma put it at the street like a girl. Yeah, no shots coming, nigga diss me. Bitch suck on the dip and not kiss me. I relax when he sleep, but he miss me. Man, I heard these fuck nigga broke, boy, you better go hit you a lick and come up. But you know I'm a walking lick, got the blicky on me, you better not run up. Why I let the bitch ring like a phone call, then you hear the downtown when he hung up. When you spin your block at night, we don't hit nobody, we gon' spit to the sun up.
You won't be got a matter, listen, I was fucking his bitch, why he can't pick his son up. How the fuck is you hate on the game, cause the money be long like the hound Rapunzel. They play me up too smart, now I put out a piece together like I'm playing on a puzzle. Tell the truth, I ain't know you had love for that bitch, you can come pick her on, stop fucking. Hey, slime, heard the nigga got the racks in the house, you can go through the front and I'ma go through the back door. Tell the nigga, take me straight to the stash, I'm busting nigga ass if you move too slow. Yeah, heard the nigga got the size and the pills and the weed, need it all, boy, you know how that go. Yeah, and that pop a perkin' and that pop a addict, got me up in this bitch with slow. Wherever I go, know this bitch in my hip, nigga already know that I'm dangerous. It's me right, boy, Simon, we start with the case, I ain't ready for the chopper gon' hang.
Hey, it's YG and ABM. On the court, yo, shooting no point. I'ma knock his fuck ass out the gym. When I shoot a reload like a rebound, when I catch a fuck ass out the rim. When I see him, I'll shake his hand, cause I heard he be fucking with them. You know I'm fuck with the other side. He know to be ops and shit. Cause you know at one point in time, I was sending them shots and shit. Ain't know to be talking to 12. These niggas be cops and shit. Ain't know ever since Slime came home, nigga, I done put a big stop in this shit. Had stack on the block like a Lego. Had the whip till it lock like Play-Doh. AR no stock, that's Draco. Being Ray Rams head like a halo. Damn. Ooh, these niggas been dropping the scope. You know we been going up on them. You know we from Riley Road. You know I'ma rap on the beat and then snap on the beat and then till the bitch gone. You know I'ma take this bitch like third base and I'ma slide in home. Yeah. Ooh, you know I'll go up on them this time. Free Zeke till my nigga come home. You know I'ma touch down on them this time. In the red zone like a Tony O'Brien. You know I'ma go up on them. You know I'ma ride on them. I'ma go fast. I ain't gonna slow up. And these niggas be capping, these niggas be hating, these niggas be bitches and shit. These niggas be catching case and drop a nigga gone. They be snitching the shit. How the fuck you gon' fight that fire, my dog, nigga? You snitching the shit. How the fuck you gon' fight that fire? You fold, nigga. You a bitch, little bitch. Yeah, it's slime, little bitch in the booth. I'm talking my shit. I'm big dog, bitch. I don't give a fuck anywhere I go. And a nigga wanna pop, I'ma hit that bitch. I'ma catch him on camera. I'ma catch him with a blick, and you know I'ma stick that bitch. And we got that blick like 6'9", but we ain't doing no snitch. Y'all nigga be bitches.
Damn, slime, goddamn beat ain't even let me talk my shit, man.
Alright, so we definitely autoplay is off. Good. What's the fucking word, man? Send them links in slappinorlackin@gmail.com. Stop playing with me. I've been gone for a few days, man.
Yes, sir.
So is he though. So is he.
Yeah, we both been going, but I have been posting on the page, sharing some content.
That's the only way I knew you were
been trying to keep us relevant while we were on vacation.
Yeah, vacation. Yeah. Yeah. That was a good time, man. Down in Miami, had the wife's family down. Kids were happy, excited, so it was a good time, man. A good time. Let me see what this email's looking like so far, man. I see. I don't even know who's in the building right now. I see my wife tagging everybody and their mother. Salute that. 4-day hangover from the Eagles game. Bro, you don't even know. Let me tell you something, bro. So we were down in Miami during that. Well, not Miami necessarily. It's Hollywood, the area that we were in. And me and the wife went out to eat for the game. We had to leave the kids with the in-laws and shit. And we went out to eat for the game, bro. Like, when we got to the restaurant, it was like an ale house. So when we got there, I'm like, fuck it, let's sit at the bar. Boom. There was 2 spots open, right? 2 chairs open right next to a dude wearing a Giants jersey. I say, yes. Perfect. So I sit down right next to him, bro.
Yeah, of course, a Philly fan would say yes. Perfect.
So I sat down right next to him, immediately started going in, bro. Immediately. His friends come. Yeah, he probably called about, I think there was like 3 of them. So at the end of it, there was all 4 of them. Bro, by the quarter, right, I seen him moving a chair farther away from me. Like, by the 3rd quarter, they was about ready to go. He looked like he dead-ass wanted to cry. And, bro, I'm telling you, I was drunk. I was drinking Captain since, like, noon. So, bro, I'm talking about every time. I don't care what it is. I'm out the chair. I'm screaming in people's food. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck.
I'm screaming in people's food.
Straight up. But it was, I had a great time, man.
I bet you did. They didn't.
Oh, my God, I had a great time. Oh my God. Yeah. And then the dude's card got declined. So at the end of it, I actually felt bad. I'm like, God damn. I mean, I wasn't about to pay for the dude's food, but like, God damn. That sucks.
But man, I know your team lost and everything, but
I was sick because if I would have got my bets down, I would have made some money too. My bets would not work for whatever reason. I could not place my bets from that restaurant. Crazy. Either way, let me jump into a little bit more Slap Radio as we get things started. Help me share this out, man. Well, help my wife share it out. Her fingers are just and then I wouldn't be nice to her. Babe, you make me sound abusive out here. She grabbed the back of my chair. I leaned back in excitement. almost broke your finger. Good God. Jesus. What's the word? How you doing, man?
He said Jesus.
Straight up. Play this little sauce little record right here. April Fools.
Yeah. I heard I'm supposed to got Ron or some shit. It must be April Fool, damn fool. Look, hey, they go right by my side, I call it yoga, it be stretching fools. I must eat every day, nigga, I don't play with food. All I know is win, I won't make the lose. I ain't gon' lie, I'm really scared of rappers, April Fool. I got me a new life, built the bar, cause I stay with the tools. Big Lord, he really be stepping, they don't play with dude. All black forces when I slide, in my stepping shoes. Word around town that I'm broke, April Fool. He ain't really about that shit, that nigga just capping. He ain't really shot shit, that nigga be rapping. He ain't really stepping, he just talking in them captions. April Fool, yeah, April Fool. Pull up with my gang, nigga, we them goons. Pull up in that new whip, it go vroom, vroom. I really be stepping, I just on the auto-tune. Put him in the sky, now he gone with the balloons. Red light, nigga, we don't stop, we don't go, I fuck her head night. Better hide your hoe, she don't go, my chain on headlights. Reaching for it, turn them to a gun, we pop out head night. Then we pop out head night. Hey, they glide right by my side, I call it yoga, it be stretching fools. I must eat every day, nigga, I don't play with food. All I know is win, I won't make the lose. I ain't gon' lie, I'm really scared of rappers, April Fool. I got me a new life, built the bar, cause I stay with the tools. Big Lord, he really be stepping, they don't play with dude. All black forces when I slide, need my stepping shoes. Word around town that I'm broke, April Fool, yeah, April Fool, yeah, April Fool, April Fool, yeah, April Fool, yeah, April Fool, yeah, April Fool, yeah, bitch double nigga.
You grab me a cup of ice. Grab me a cup of ice real quick. All right, let's see. Is the email looking right enough? Is the email looking right enough? That is the question. And the answer to that question is, yeah, it actually is. Trust. Give it up. Give it up for yourself. Because I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 names in this bitch. What's up? I see. I'm gonna read the names off and I'll let you know in terms of what the skip line is like right now. I see I don't want to call out my boys' government, but I see Positive. Hopefully you know who you are by me just saying that. I see Freetown Collective. I see Waddell Clay. With a joint. I see Jay Monty. I see DJ Shep. I see Keston Ned. I see VA. I see Cosby. Main character by Shin. I see Shin. So basically, that is the lineup. Other than that, the only skip I see right now is Cosby with his Patreon skips. Salute. So we'll get a back-to-back Patreon skip from Cosby. And then we'll move on to exactly how called out. Break a 60 on this. Matter of fact, E, can you help me? Because I might have forgot. I forgot how the scores work.
If you break a 60 on the show, your song's probably still butt water, but you have the possibility. There's some things, there's some potential there. There's some room for growth, but and you have something. We see something, but it's still probably butt water. We close to that slab radio, some promo work. Am I robotic? Am I good now?
You were for a second. Yeah, you're good now.
All right. If you hit that 77, you hit slap radio. That means you get to play on future episodes, such as you've heard. That's how we start every show. And we also do some intermissions. Sometimes if the show goes on for long periods of time, you get extra promotion. If you hit that 80 mark, you get an interview with Spryte on a future episode of Spryte Space. She has officially moved, so we will know soon when she'll be back live.
Very soon.
And if you hit that 90 mark, you there. You ready. You ready for it.
If y'all are not tuned in with the rest of these shows under the Slap Network, you probably don't know about them. There's Gavin Noble, who does Grade My Music, which is dope because he's doing something that honestly is not really available anywhere else. Spryte Space over there, she actually does something which, I mean, it's probably available in other places, but not the way she does it. So check them out, 1000%. Spryte Space and Gavin Noble's Grade My Music. But as of for right now, we got Cosby. And Cosby sent in the Convo 3 and Mad Sometimes. Now, I think these are both new records. I might be wrong, but we'll find out. If it is a new record for you, only thing I need y'all to do right now, fuck sharing the live. I need you to share your thoughts and opinions on every song you hear. It's big for what we doing. Come on, let's go. The Convo.
Yeah. Cosby. Yeah. Look. Let that bitch breathe. Yeah. Look. No pen, no pad, no nothing. I'm in my bag and it's nothing. Niggas be mad when you something. And niggas always wanna hate when you ask them for nothing. The only reason that I'm back is you actually frontin'. Yeah, a monster like Loch Ness, they tell me I'm hot, yes. Nigga, I got next, you niggas are not threats. Niggas done flopped and plus your bitch is a hot mess. You finna hear greatness, dog, it just didn't drop yet. Yeah, my swag come in varieties. Bitches always lie to me, I'm straighter than sobriety. Illuminati, cause period, they be eyeing me. Try what you want just as long as it isn't trying me a dog fight. Even cool cats be like dog nice. Niggas talking fly with the tongue, it's like a frog fight. I'ma always stand out like a dog bite. I'm trying not to fuck with pork, but I hog light. Word to my blonde roots, this flow is beyond you. I'm finna go to war like some lace Vietnam boots.
Hold on. Bring that back, Toast.
Yeah.
Cosby.
Yeah. Look. Let that bitch breathe. Yeah. Look. No pen, no pad, no nothing. I'm in my bag and it's nothing. Niggas be mad when you something. And niggas always wanna hate when you ask them for nothing. The only reason that I'm back is you actually frontin'. Yeah, a monster like Loch Ness, they tell me I'm hot, yes. Nigga, I got next, you niggas are not threats. Niggas done flopped and plus your bitch is a hot mess. You finna hear greatness, dog, it just didn't drop yet. Yeah, my swag come in varieties. Bitches always lie to me, I'm straighter than sobriety. Illuminati, cause period, they be eyeing me. Try what you want just as long as it isn't trying me a dog fight. Even cool cats be like dog nice. Niggas talking fly with the tongue, it's like a frog fight. I'ma always stand out like a dog bite. I'm trying not to fuck with pork, but I hog light. Word to my blonde roots, this flow is beyond you. I'm finna go to war like some lace Vietnam boots. Call me Paul Revere, I don't mean to alarm you. I had to hit the weed cause they say that shit calm you. Yeah, I'm stressing over small shit. I could be all over some titties like a paw print. I'm rolling around your fucking city on some boss shit. Roll around stunting on some I ain't never lost shit. Bitch, I'm cleaner than a prom night taper. I ain't leaving nobody out, I'm thanking all my haters. Niggas did me bad, all because I got the gift of gab. My sons was only acting up cause they was missing dad. Niggas ain't even saying nothing, this shit is sad. I got bitches giving me brain like I was skipping class. We was running with the crooks, you was kissing ass. I had to show you boys the roast, bitch, I'm Trinidad. Weed got me high as a high note from Michelin. The flow nicer than everybody at Chick-fil-A. They want the tea like Jenny Jones and Ricky Lake. A lot of niggas threw shots, but they ricochet. Whoa, ain't nobody hurting me. I'm suited for everything. I am Ron Burgundy. Tell a bitch that I ain't with the talk unless you earning me. I'ma be this nice for eternity for those that never heard of me. Cosby.
The Convo 3. Now I will I'm almost positive this is new, but just to make sure. I'm gonna check. All right, so funny story. That is new, but not new. It was sent into me last week? Is that when this email was from? Or am I tripping? Oh no, I'm tripping. Am I tripping? I might be tripping. No. It was sent in to me yesterday. And I didn't go live yesterday. I'm mad confused. So it is new. These are both new. Records. Go ahead, E. Tell me what you think.
Obviously, we know like that was on some whole other level Cosby though. Some of the shit was saying was fucking insane. Obviously, like the Paul Revere line, there's a couple of bars in there that I could easily probably quote if I heard it another time. But I mean, obviously the transitions were crazy. There was a lot of really, really dope content in there. It's hard for me to say anything good or bad about because every record's fire from Cosby. We already know that. I feel like there's only like certain times where you can sit there and try to gripe about a couple of things, but there's nothing to gripe about at all in this.
No.
I mean, I'm at 89. It's one of my top 10 Cosby. I like that shit.
It's strong, and it made me think back to the other Convo records, which is really why I had to make sure it wasn't sent in before. Because I'm like, all right, let me make sure I know where we're at in terms of this fucking series of fucking records. I think it's strong. I think I think the transitioning is what really fucking made me. Every time I had the face, it was like the way he transitioned out of his 4 into the next pocket, and I'm just like,
yeah,
ooh. His bar for him, like, of course he's gonna bar it up. It does. That's not what really surprises me anymore. But it's those really smooth pockets where I see him do things that I don't always see him do. That really like makes me like, damn. But that's only because Cosby's already set himself up to a certain standard, and you expect excellence type shit. So
exactly.
I think this one just adds to that. I know he's working on a new project, or at least putting the project together. He might already have all the music for it. Probably does. But yeah, this plays in perfectly. I like an 88 for this.
It's a slap.
Yeah. Like an 88 for that.
I was trying a different position with my camera because I feel like I'm always looking at like the side away from you. So I was like, let me try to see if I can make it seem like I'm actually looking at you.
Yeah.
But it's like, but now like my camera has everything like going in and out, like taking the microphone and making me fucking go invisible.
That's hilarious.
So I might switch it back. I'm trying to improvise
adjustments,
and
man.
make improvements. Making
That's what you've been
improvements on
doing all
the
these days where you went fucking MIA? You've just been moving your fucking camera?
Yeah, I've been for a couple of days. I've been trying to like find new camera angles in the room, and you know, I really just need to get a green screen. That way, everything just because this obviously Zoom's trying its best.
Yeah.
I just need to get a green screen. It'll fix everything.
Yeah, or a green sheet, man. I'm telling you. Either way, it does wonders. It's amazing. All right, let's jump into Cosby's second record. Make sure I see some fucking scores in the chat. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start waiting until I see scores in the chat, and I hope that bothers y'all, cause you guys not telling me what you think about this music bothers me. You know what I mean? Drop some scores in the chat, man. What's up, Shep? How you doing, bro? How you doing? I see we livening it up over there on the YouTube side. We are live right now on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. I see even the Twitch side is lighting up. How y'all doing over on that side? What's up? What's up? I know it's been a couple days, man. We had family down, all that good shit. Vincent gave it 77. Got you. I'm gonna need to see a couple scores, man. Or at least if you wasn't here long enough to hear the record, let me see that. Right? I'm gonna just start waiting.
We got one score on the YouTube side, 95.
Word. All right, all right. See. At least this is what I'm doing. I'm putting I'm applying pressure on y'all to drop these scores now. That's what Gavin put me on. Gavin said, "Yo, you need to start making the motherfucker score, huh?" I guess so.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Real Cosby. Light work. Yeah. Feel like greatness. Look. These niggas ain't even rapping, man. Somebody gotta tell me what happened. I'm in a race and I pass them, and yet I still overlap them. Monkey niggas pretending to be somebody Aladdin. Go and find you a Jasmine. I'm really smooth as a suit in the summer. I'm getting cooch in a Hummer. I'm getting loose in the summer. No new faces, nigga. We all know who is among us. I ain't in the band, but just know that I run with them drummers. Real. Ho believe when I told her I love her. Laughing like Jim Carrey, cause bitches get dumber and dumber. Last year, man, I was numb to him, dialing my number. Been dealing with a lot of shit. I guess I am a plumber. When I say that I'm the one, I think I am the number. Bitches keep texting my phone and I ain't replying to nothing. I'm too focused on open doors, a pie in the oven. If you don't think that I'm the best, then you lying to something. Swear this shit is easy, dog. I'm not really trying to nothing. How you standing for something? Niggas keep dying for nothing. I ain't fucking with a bitch like she buying me something. Yeah, I might seem very nice, but I done seen some scary nights. Posted up on shore, my niggas was pushing Barry White. Block was hot, keeping it tall just so we Fahrenheit. The West made me, but the Midwest raised me. Ain't met a nigga who said he was solid and didn't play me. Hold up. Man, you niggas make me mad sometimes, so I just jump up in my bag sometimes. Man, you niggas don't ever be saying nothing, I just laugh sometimes, so I just jump up in my bag sometimes. Man, you niggas make me mad sometimes, so I just jump up in my bag sometimes. Man, you niggas don't ever be saying nothing, I just laugh sometimes when I just jump up in my bag sometimes.
I don't know how I feel, bro.
I've been on the road. I never burned a bridge, but I paid the toll. Stuck in my ways, but I always know which way to go. Driving slow like I'm in the whip, riding with radio. I can't risk letting you niggas know my next move. Drop 3 videos on you niggas like guess who? I can't do it on my own, nigga says who? Recognize what the sign is when God bless you. Yeah, I ain't got too much time to be wasted. Gotta make it to the top for the times it was vacant. While my baby mama still want all of this reckless behavior. It's been a long time since I slept in the basement. Raised well, even though we didn't have much. Mama worked her ass off, always had her bag up. I was only 7, wishing I could call my dad up. He was never round, nigga, I was never sad once, real. Man, you niggas make me mad sometimes, so I just jump up in my bag sometimes.
The hook is what I'm still unsure about.
Nothing, I just laugh sometimes, so I just jump up in my bag sometimes. Man, you niggas make me mad sometimes, so I just jump up in my bag sometimes. Man, you niggas don't ever be saying nothing, I just laugh sometimes when I just jump up in my bag sometimes.
Yeah, the verses is crazy. It's the hook I'm not 100%, and I don't hate it, and it's very different for Kaz, so I definitely respect it and appreciate it. I just don't know how I feel about the hook. The hook might be something that grows on me. It might grow on me. Everything else was fucking immaculate, though. How you felt about it?
What do you think that he could do with the hook?
I don't think there's much you can do. I think
Like,
honestly
you
the
say you
reason
don't
why I
really say-
don't like it right now is because it's it's very West Coast. It's very it's a nostalgic type hook. It's not a dated hook, but it's a nostalgic pocket, if that makes sense. It's almost like it gives me like a Nate Dogg vibe, right? If not necessarily the tone but like the structure of it and what it is, yeah, it puts me in that place. And I don't know. I think seasonally it'll be right. Like it's a summer hook for me.
I can see that summer vibes. I mean,
I don't know. I think the hook will
it's
grow
because it has those layers, like that deep and high layer.
No,
that's what it is.
I don't think so, bro. I think it's just because it is what it is. I think it's subjective, and I think the reason why I'm not feeling it may be the exact same reason why somebody else loves it. So that's why I can't be too harsh on it.
I mean, because I like it. I mean, I like it how it is. That's what I'm saying. I mean, now is at one of those situations where I gave him an 89 on the last record, which I should start knowing better with Kaz. I need to start giving myself room to breathe. Because now, like what he was saying on this joint, now I want to break a 90. You know what I mean? Like damn, because I can't say that this song was way better than the last joint. Just because he had some shit in there that it really hit. You know what I mean? Like, especially he went deep with the content. It wasn't just bar heavy. He was bar heavy anyway, but then he actually had some shit to say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that made it even more fire to me. So I'm gonna go 90 on the head.
90 on the head.
The last one.
Yeah, I think it's really
one,
subjective,
so
bro.
90 on the head.
The second verse is so strong. It really did a lot for me in terms of the score. I seen 79s in the chat. I seen 75. I'm up. See, so my thing is, Kaz has set the standard so fucking high for himself. It's just very harsh. Now, granted, had anybody come in here that I don't necessarily have not heard any music from, and they brought that, I may be breaking 80 for that. But I don't think this is an 80 piece from Cosby. I'm gonna go a 78-ish. It's definitely slap radio. And I think people will score it much higher. I think that, like E said, he fucking loves the shit. I think there's gonna be a ton of people that do. So, with that being said, it's a great record. Just because it split the room doesn't mean it's yeah, man. Flame Hunt Show joined that skip line. Phil V joined that skip line. Let me see if anybody else did. Phil V did first, so it'll be Phil V then Flame Hunt Show. After that, I'll let y'all know exactly what the line looks like. I need to see some motherfucking scores in the chat, though. I seen a few, but there's a few more people in here now. Let's get this next record loaded up. Phil V, Lake of Fire.
Sole purpose, man. Know who the fuck it is? I'm about to.
I can hear your mic opening though. That's crazy.
Yeah, bitch. These rappers like a lazy river with them current flows. I'm too wavy to worry about where the current goes. I bring them holy water, yeah, that's what they thirsty for. I brought them here and tell me why they wanna hurt me. Oh Lord, here I go again. They only wanna talk about the shit that's on the surface. I always go within. The game changed when I told the coach, throw me in. How you ever supposed to finish if you don't begin? I talk to the spirit, say I'm awkward in distance. I rarely talk with bitches, don't like them all in my business. So yeah, let them overlook me. I ain't never been controlled by pussy. A bitch can never bring me places that Jehovah took me. I'm top 5, do not try, it's not wise. Tell them catch me coming down like a pop fly. I'm major with it, display an industry paganistic. I've been places you would hate to visit. It's Armageddon coming, something that you ready for. They never listen, don't know what the fuck I tell them for. They blind from it, the time's running, the bombs coming. The rich and famous people thinking they could hide from it. It's Armageddon coming, something that you ready for. They never listen, don't know what the fuck I tell them for. The truth coming, you gon' stand still or do something. The lake of fire is upon us, yeah, the nuke's coming. They fear the things I talk about when I be spitting verses. I pray I get to die with blessings, cause I live with curses. They can see I'm moving different cause I live with purpose. Satan said my soul costs too much, he didn't purchase. They worship false deities, engineers cursing y'all frequencies. Have you heard the word of God recently? You'll never understand what the word of God means to me. Live the hard life, that's why I murder y'all easily, yeah. I'm tired of eating ramen noodles and a kip of snacks. I ain't tripping when I lose it, I'ma get it back. Been built from pain and suffering, it ain't enough to win. I feel the Holy Spirit every time I touch the pen. Every single time I fell, I got back up again. I've been crossed by some people I never trust again. I'd rather keep my mouth closed than to say something. A real genius knows when to play dumb. It's Armageddon coming, something that you ready for. They never listen, don't know what the fuck I tell them for. They blind from it, the time's running, the bombs coming. The rich and famous people thinking they could hide from it. It's Armageddon coming, something that you ready for. They never listen, don't know what the fuck I tell them for. The truth coming, you gon' stand still or do something. The lake of fire is upon us, yeah, the nuke's coming.
It's crazy to hear Phil V on some shit with a kick snare. It's crazy to hear Phil V on like some complete production. But the mic, I don't know, bro. This is compared to what I'm used to from Phil V in terms of what his cuts are. That was a little iffy. I heard the mic open. And then I heard, in that intro, it revealed everything. Like, once everything started and the mic was a constant open, it wasn't that big of a deal because there was like a lo-fi vibe to the production, which is cool. And it kind of covered some of that. But in the beginning, it was like, oh, shit. It was super apparent. So that lets me know that it is definitely happening throughout the entire record. That's why I can't say too much. What I'll do is I'll say it in the general, just so that people know. There's a ton of plugins that'll help you with that if you don't have the proper noise spacing. I know this is probably just like an early stage. No big deal. But for anybody that doesn't know and that does normally have this problem, there's tons of fucking plugins. For what I use, let me recommend one, NS1 from Waves. Just a simple noise suppression that you can cut out a lot of the bullshit. There's a ton of them, though. And if you don't have the best sound spacing or you're not using a dynamic microphone that's cutting out a lot of the bullshit, you're gonna fight, and it's gonna be an uphill battle. What I always tell people, it might look crazy, but what you normally see is people stuffing a bunch of pillows and blankets into a corner of a closet or a bedroom. It legitimately works because what you're doing is you're breaking off all of the parallel walls. Things don't have to be, it's not about it being soft, right? Like, it's not about it being, to put a blanket there because it's soft. That's not what it's doing. What you're really trying to do is just stop any parallel walls from happening. That's why sometimes you'll go into these very expensive studios and you'll see nothing is soft. They just have wood panels on the wall. It's because really what they're doing is just breaking off every parallel wall in the room, and that is what sound spacing is. So there's a quick fix. There's tons of plugins. Like I said, I use Waves, NS1, noise suppressor, great plugin, very easy to use, and it can cut out a lot of that bullshit. So there you go.
Something as simple as I used to use before I actually got other stuff. I used to hang a sleeping bag around like a corner of the room. That's because it just broke everything off. I would just step aside the sleeping bag. You know what I mean? I literally just hung it up. But I mean, something as simple as that. Like you say, you're not really trying to really soundproof or anything. You're just trying to cut off from picking up them frequencies. But
noise balancers,
he was talking some shit on that. His content was fire.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like that shit. He was absolutely, this pen was strong on this. Obviously you touched on all the mixing, but I mean, pen wise, I mean, I like that. What would you score yours though?
It's rough because I feel like it's early. I feel like for him, I know what he puts out, so I would say this is not ready to be heard by the general public yet for him. So I'm going to put it below the Slap Radio, but it's not because it doesn't. It clearly deserves over an 80. But I'm sitting somewhere around like the 73 for him. For him specifically, 73.
Yeah, 73, 74. That was around the same. Because I didn't think it was obviously putting him where his level is not Slap Radio for him. We have enough, other records. I was around that same 73, 74.
Let's see where we're at now with it. Flame Huncho up next from the skip line. Tunnel Vision.
Keep it tunnel vision. Hey, Yeah, you know I got a different mindset with this shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm so live with this shit, I swear to God. Keep it tunnel vision. I think it's time. Y'all know I be on some turn shit, man. Huncho on this motherfucker. I be state to state, I travel 3 days.
I be state to state, I travel 3 days like the postal mail. Hit the gas in traffic, yeah, this Chevy truck go fast as hell. Police got my brother next day, I was up there posting bail. Can't walk in no club if it ain't business or some money there. My brother's day. I be turned up drinking Douce. We don't fuck with 12, they always watching like it's Blu-ray. Pockets stay out beat cause they be filled up with the blue fade. Can't deal with many people on my nerves just like a two-fade. See too many junkies, yeah, that's why I never take pills. Love a chick that's red bone, but my pockets stay with blue bills. Light up all this heat like I just fired up a new grill. It's time to talk my shit cause all my niggas say I'm too chill. Couple 100,000 streams, I'm about to run it back. Niggas run they mouth cause they be broke, that's what I'm laughing at. Gossip all the time just like the shade room where them bitches at. Don't fuck with these women, somehow they all still just be attached. Hey, yeah, I always had a great mind. I be busy, I can't talk or do no FaceTime. Free my homie, police caught him with a few crimes. Yeah, he crazy cause he did them in the daytime. Ain't got time to do no back and forth. Fly down to the 407, see my cousin, I hate dealing with this weather north. Can't post up outside, there's always killers at the corner store. Stay inside this booth, you see who wanted more. I'm on boss shit like I'm Diddy, handle business like I'm Shaq. Yeah, we focused on some millions, we can't post up in no trap. Ain't no cap, just call me, you say how I'm running through these tracks. When I fly about my city, ain't no way I can't be strapped.
Hey, keep your mind sharp. Keep the tunnel vision. Stay focused, stay motivated. Hey, hold on, get this on Recruit Streets, man. This be too loud. Hey.
Always got some liquor, we be turned up, yeah, we stay outside. Rest in peace to Gucci, I been fucked up since my brother died. Dancing to my music, they be twerking, ain't no twisty slide. Pussy game for life, yeah, I can't switch, I seen his mama cry. Convo hella brief, unless that money be the topic. Been a while since I drop supporters, see me, tell me drop it. So with numbers, I can tell you if your business making profits. City crazy, all this beef, it ain't no OGs here to stop it, man, for real.
Yeah, it's Huncho in this bitch, ayy. Tunnel vision till I kill my people rich, ayy. Yeah, we struggle, but I'm never about to quit. I'm the best you ever had, just like that nigga from the 6 on the gang.
This could be much better if the cut was handled better. That weird analog through the hook bridge-ish parts, I'm not feeling that. It was kind of abrasive. Kind of hurt my ear a little
Are you
bit.
talking about like that phone?
Yeah,
like
the
that
fucking phone, the AM.
I don't understand why
shit.
that's so popular these days too.
But it can be.
It's like
but
it came back.
All right, so I love it. I do like it. I like it a lot. I honestly use it a lot in my mixing. It's a very abrasive sound, so you have to tone down all those high-end frequencies that come along with it. A lot of people don't do that. They'll just fucking take out the lows and throw it through a filter and hope for the best. And it comes out sounding crazy harsh. Yeah, this could have been much better. This could have been much better. I wasn't mad with what he did. I do wish he did a little bit stepping outside of that flow. It was pretty much the same pattern throughout the entire record. No big deal, because my man was talking shit, but I don't know. This was nothing special. It was nothing special. It could have been a lot better.
I mean, I think that phone, like Vincent said, he likes that phone radio effect. I think it just has its place. I just feel like people overuse it a little bit these days. It's becoming popular again. It had its space years back. Now it's coming back around because it does have it has its uses. But like Dude said, you also have to know how to use it. But as far as his content, he was sliding. He was talking some shit. Do I think that I could sit there and run it back multiple times back to back? I don't think so. I'm at like a 76 with it.
You're being gracious. You're being very gracious. I'm sitting somewhere around like the 67, 68 range. There's definitely potential in there. It did nothing for me right now. I see a couple 60s in the chat. Yeah, it's one of them ones where I definitely believe Dude has something that's gonna definitely capture me, right? Whether it's records that he already has out or whether it's gonna be the next one, he has something that's gonna capture me. So I'm definitely tuned in. Shouts out to Flame Huncho. That was Tunnel Vision. It just didn't do nothing special for me on that one. Keep bringing some songs back. Up next, we are on the regular line, and I'm gonna break it down for you real quick because this is a little long. We got Sunrise Academy. We got Positive, Freetown Collective, Whiteout Clay, J Monty, hashtag Zay, Ryzen, VA, Shin, CF Kane, Macy, Church, and Madera. What the fuck is up? That's a lot of names. So what I'm gonna start to need to see is a lot of scores. I know who I see scoring, and honestly, that's what I'm gonna start playing first. So y'all know the lineup right now. After this song, I'm going based off of the scores I see. If I don't see scores from you, I'm skipping right over you until I do. Made this song and video by ourselves. Hope you dig. Sunrise Academy. Let's check it out.
San Antonio, where the river leads to change. I hear there's nothing on Reno.
Watch out, dog. Watch out.
Oh, wait a minute. Overall's coming. Hey! This lit. Wow. Yo, this video is crack, bro. I love the video. Seriously. Yo, you guys are talented. Oh man. All right, check it out. Check it out. Check it out. First and foremost, this video is absolute fire. The vibe is needed, but the way you guys layered your vocals is what is making it hard to really digest the music.
I agree, 100%. That's what I was gonna go with. It's so much going on that's hard to really listen, if that makes sense. They have hella talent. We can't say they don't have talent.
These guys are super talented.
It's just it's layered wrong. It's just too much, I think.
You guys, this is really what it's going to come down to, is you guys are probably taking too much into your hands, your own hands, where you could delegate and get that full finished product feel. Even like you just typed to me in the email where you said, you did the video, your video was all you. Everything else was done to a fucking T. That video you cared very much about, and I could tell. You should have cared just the same amount for that final audio product too. I'm not ready to. I wish the music sounded how it probably is intended to. Because it's not even like it sounds too bad. There's just way too many layers, and honestly in the wrong places. And there's no real single solo main at all. So it's kind of like this full harmony feel throughout the record, which isn't a bad feel. Now, had the harmonies been used properly, this would have been a completely different score for me. As of right now, I am going to still go the 77. I'm going to say Slap Radio for me. Because I would listen to this again. I would honestly listen to this again. And I also really do appreciate what's done as the full product. They really did care. But I think that they overlooked things. Delegate. I'll say this. This is my freebie right here. This is my freebie. If I see a Sunrise Academy song from this point forward that they again didn't care about the quality of the audio enough, then yeah. Now they've set their standard for me. I need them to elevate, because if it doesn't elevate, they're not going to make another Slap Radio with that quality in terms of audio. But yeah, I'm going to give them the 77 for me.
I agree. I agree with your score. Obviously, I agree with the layers. It's just super, super busy. So it takes away from their talent. Like I said, their vocals were really good. You could tell because when he had the one solo main vocal, it sounded crazy good. And then all of a sudden, all these fucking background layers would come behind it, and then it would cloud it. Yeah. So there was no way for you to really stay locked into that because there was just too much going on. But 77, I mean, I agree. I like the video. I think it's a if you would have had the better mix and audio of it, it would be a complete project to me. Because like I said, it's a unique sound. It's a unique video. It fit them. It was entertaining.
Yeah, I loved it. That's what I'm saying. I was super entertained. That's why I can't find myself to go below the 77. But I can only imagine if it did come out sounding the way I imagine it, it would be an 88 or possible 90 breaker. It'd be a radio record.
Also, your wife said she's given a free skip to Macy Simmons. Apparently, they sent in a video. They'd rather do the video than the other song they sent in.
Okay.
So it should be a second submission from them.
Macy got a wife skip?
They got a wife skip.
You got it.
Church says 80 on the YouTube side.
Let me see them
80 on the YouTube side.
Let me see them scores. That's what's up. Let me see them scores. I'm gonna start doing that more. I'm holding the show hostage until y'all show me scores. But I see Kane had also spoke on it. Salute Kane.
Yep.
Yeah, there was enough. Yeah, people spoke on it. I see who spoke on it. All right, Macy got the free skip from the wifey.
Should be a video, I believe. They sent in a normal song, and then they said, "Oh shit, we can send in videos." So they should have sent in a second link.
Got you. I think that's this one. They said it drops Saturday, the 28th, but we got the early link. Check it out.
That's bomb, Nate.
Yeah.
I just want a chance.
Let me talk to you.
I ain't trying to fall in love again.
772?
That's bomb, Nate.
Macy from around the way? Is that what you said?
Girl, you know I'm busy, sliding through the city. Join me on the road or something. Holding my attention, but I never risk it. Baby girl, you know what's up. Oh, yeah. No, you don't like to be alone. Yeah, but as soon as I get home, girl, you have me kissing on you while you sleeping. Saying I love you and showing we mean it. Could be forever, babe, I'll never leave you. But do you believe it? Oh, yeah. It's a vibe I can't explain. And I pray we never change. So let's catch a vibe, baby, tell me what you sipping on. The Hennessy or the white wine. I sat up in the dark for so long, but that's where you came at the right time. We got chemistry for sure. So I just can't ignore the oh damn, I think I'm falling again.
I remember this song. I remember this song. I ain't tripping.
I'm all you need, I'm so glad that you chose me. You are not just my lover, you my homie. Fuck all the ones who hate and they don't know me. Forever rockin', baby girl, your love got me floating. I'ma pull up to the scene with a drop top, made it hard stop when they see that we still together. If she with me, I could pop my shit, cause that means she bad, so it be my pleasure. Shawty, something like I ain't talking feathers. When I do my thing, but she get the bustin'. Baby got a gas, so you know I'm pumping. You the one for me, end of discussion. So let's catch a vibe, baby, tell me what you sippin' on. The Hennessy or the white wine. I sat up in the dark for so long, but that's why you came at the right time. We got chemistry for sure. So I just can't ignore the all damn I think.
Hold on. Bring that back, Toast. It's a slap.
Yeah, this is super familiar to me. I'm looking through my email and I don't see it in there. Did you ever send this in to me, maybe titled as something else? I don't know why this is super familiar. Maybe I heard it on a different show. I don't know. It's very familiar right now.
Yeah.
I just want a chance.
Let me talk to you.
I ain't trying to fall in love again, though.
That's bomb, Nate.
Girl, you know I'm busy, sliding through the city. Join me on the road or something. Holds on my attention, but I never risk it. Baby girl, you know what's up. Oh, yeah. No, you don't like to be alone. Yeah, but as soon as I get home, girl, you have me kissing on you while you sleeping. Saying I love you and showing we mean it. Could be forever, babe, I'll never leave you. But do you believe it? Oh, yeah. It's a vibe I can't explain. And I pray we never change.
Well, that's a great thing that your music sounds very familiar off the rip, though. That's
the Hennessy or the white wine. I sat up in the dark for so long, but
let's go.
That's why you came at the right time. We got chemistry for sure. So I just can't ignore the all damn I think I'm falling again. Falling again. Falling again. Falling again. Falling again. Falling again.
Yeah, let me drop a link for y'all. Let me not give you this link.
You need, I'm so glad that you chose me. You are not just my lover, you my homie. Fuck all the ones who hate and they don't know me. Forever rockin', baby girl.
Actually, Macy, you do that so I don't give them the wrong
Pull
link.
up to the scene with a drop top, made it hard stop when they see that we still together. If she with me, I could pop my shit, cause that means she bad, so it be my pleasure. Shawty, something like I ain't talking feathers. When I do my thing, but she get the bustin'. Baby got a gas, so you know I'm pumping. You the one for me, end of discussion. So let's catch a vibe, baby, tell me what you sippin' on. The Hennessy or the white wine. I sat up in the dark for so long, but that's why you came at the right time. We got chemistry for sure. So I just can't ignore the all damn I think I'm falling again. 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 Falling again.
Yeah, it's a great video too. Well done, well done, well done.
Who'd ever thought? Falling again. Falling again. Falling again. Falling again.
Macy Falling Again, shot by Casper, filmed it.
That's just fire.
Yeah, this is dope.
This is a complete record.
1000%.
Video matched the quality of the record.
1000%. Let me hit
Singer
that
ass off.
like button.
Content was solid. Cadence was good. Mix was good. I think that was an overall solid record.
Yeah. I think
there's
local
nothing
to
for me to gripe about.
Yeah, I think she's local to me. 772. If that's the case, we will set up a local interview. We will make that happen. And if that's the case, you're more than welcome to come record over here anytime you like. That is an instant slap classic. That's going up there. That's like an 89.
It's a slap.
I agree.
I'm sitting
have
here
no
thinking about I have
complaints.
no reason why to not go 90. I'm sitting here on the fence and thinking, you know what? Let's
do 90.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's a slap.
Hey, drop that Discord link too, so you can come slide through on us on that Discord.
It's a solid record right there. All right. And she said mixtape drops this weekend, so definitely check that out. Tune in. We got to skip in from Michael. That's an interesting way to spell that, and that is fire. If that's how your name is spelled, that's fire. We got to skip it from Michael. I see Church at the skip line too. Salute. So that's the way it's lined up right now. Let's jump into My Chem Kadu. Michael McAdoo. This spring break. Looking for honest feedback. That is one thing you'll find here, sir. Spring break. Let's check out the
Fuck class, fuck class, fuck class, fuck class, fuck class.
Yeah, okay.
Take 5 shots of that. It's 5 after 1. I'm pouring shots to the rum. I'm drunk and I just got out of class. I'm sick of school and I desire medication. So we burn more papers than Empire legislations. Weed stimulates the mind. It's best to take before class. That's the pursuit of a higher education.
Oh my God.
But I need a vacation though. Baby, I need a vacation, yo. Panama City, here I come. And this spring break, I'm gonna have fun. And we gon' party hard, like this the last one. I'm flunking this semester, but soon as class done, I'm saying fuck them out the red, let's give a fuck about a lecture, baby. We about to party, we gon' party, we about to party, we gon' party, we about to party, we gon' party, we about to party, we gon' party. I got my shirt off, standing on top of a Ford truck, chugging a beer down, screaming pour up, do 4 chugs and throw up, and drink another one. I don't never wanna grow up, but so what? It's college life, and time is wasting. Loud music and loud herb, but bring us together, United Nations. I double majored in cushion conversation, minor than mixing, drinking, so rock is my concentration. We went to school thinking scholarships would pay off, but at the end we just some hippies that can play ball, smoke good trees, and play strip poker. Spring break, it's lovely when you take off. This spring break, I'm gonna have fun, and we gon' party hard, like this the last one. I'm flunking this semester, but soon as class done, I'm saying fuck them out the red, let's give a fuck about a lecture, baby. We about to party, we gon' party, we about to party, we gon' party, we about to party, we gon' party, we about to party, we gon' party. My white friends is over here getting shit-faced. My black friends is over here going ham. My boy Tom just told me to chug another one. I said, man, and you don't know who I am. I took a shot for anybody that cheered on. Then I was like, I won't drink a beer from here on. Then I threw up, passed out, woke up and got my ass kicked in beer pong. Passed out and woke up on the beach. The girl of my dreams in the sand drawing hearts with me. I don't know why the good times end, but I know that this is how they gon' start for me. 2 glasses of sex on the beach. She said you can stay forever, just play the guitar for me. I don't know, girl, I gotta go home. She started giving me dome. I said, you making it hard for me.
Go ahead.
I said, you making it hard for me.
Go ahead.
Hey, this spring break, I'm gonna have fun. And we gon' party hard, like this the last one. I'm flunking this semester, but soon as class done, I'm saying fuck them out the red, let's give a fuck about a lecture, baby. We about to party, we gon' party, we about to party, we gon' party, we about to party, we gon' party, we about to party, we gon' party.
This one's really difficult for me to speak on right now. I need to hear this over a couple different things. I need to hear it over my studio monitors, and then I also need to hear this one in the car, because there is a lot going on in the lower register of the frequency ranges. So there's just even in his vocal. So that's why some of it feels like it gets covered up. I don't think it does, though. There's also 2 other things I wanted to speak on about this. I wasn't completely sold on the production itself, the music itself when it started. I got sold about a quarter of the way through when I realized what he was doing with it. Another thing I want to speak on is the fact that this is a lane that we see work time and time again. That college hop lane.
Asher Roth.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Asher Roth meets Kanye.
Yeah.
College dropout Kanye. Like that right here is what I got, and that lane is just wide open for the taking right now. And he came with
I like that
bro.
chant shit in the background. So at first I was like, is it going to be too much? Because it stayed on for a while, but I liked it. It added to the record.
Mm-hmm.
You know
It
what I
did.
mean?
That's
So
at the end. It gets more aggressive, and it starts to really get in the way of those lower ranges. But these are things like if I had these stems, that's exactly what I was thinking the entire time. If I had these stems,
Yeah.
Word up. But I
Yeah,
think
no,
that
I
it's
like
in the
it.
right direction. I think that it just you're right there. But I don't think it's finished. I don't think it's finished. I'll say that. I think that you still have some things you need to take care of and fucking sand the edges and get this thing really shaped up. Because I think there's no reason why this shouldn't work. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I think that it's perfect for this time. Obviously, because school's still in. It's perfect for that whole entire college. Like I said, I could hear this playing at college parties easy. You know what I mean? It's like that whole entire lane is wide. Like you said, wide open. He was talking, and he had good. Like it was the thing too. Is like sometimes with these cliche style like drinking party or college, they can get a little simple.
But
the
he was very intricate.
His pen
Like, he
was good.
he was
His
deep
pen was
with
good.
his shit, bro. Yeah, it was.
That's what I'm
dope.
saying. That's what I was getting to. Like his pen was strong, so you have a strong pen and you make it catchy. That's hard to do, and he did it.
Yeah.
So I like that. I mean, I'm still. I mean, I want to break. I'm gonna break another 80s.
I really right there, bro. Even with the way that it's sitting right now, I'm breaking an 84, and that's hard to do. With
that's what I'm saying.
Knowing damn well that I want to see this at a better form when it's dropped, it's hard to break an 80 when I know that. But I'm going to. I'm gonna go 81.
I'm going 82. I mean, I like I said, it's. I like it. We're having a good, strong night too, so I appreciate everybody coming through. But that shit was fire.
Yeah, for sure. A salute to the corner right there that my green screen doesn't cover. You see that? Salute to that corner that's gonna bother my soul for the rest of the show.
You better hit that little behind the back move, like bitch, you better
move my chair over though. All right. Hold on a sec. Let's see what we got going on there. I think it was Church. Church up next on Skip. Indeed. After that, at the moment, the Skip line is clear, so we'll be back on the regular line. Continue to share your thoughts. Continue to share your scores. Because I just got some stems, and let me start that off real quick. Because that's how I know you're here. That's how I know you want your shit reviewed. That's how I know you want to take part in this. Big slap shit. Let's do it. Church up next. Get him a napkin. Get him a napkin. You heard?
I think this is one of them where he's standing on the counter again. I think I saw it on Facebook. Oh no, it's not.
Produced by Trizzy and Juco Church.
Yeah. The goat back. Goat back. Yeah, know I'm goated. I ain't gotta say it. They already know it. They already voted. God said, yeah, I'm chosen. I'm about to make an explosion while y'all hating and y'all trolling. OG siding with rodents. Where I'm from, we don't condone it. Niggas fake, niggas phony. If it's food, I don't want it. I'm too real, you can't clone me. Big P, that shit on me. I got at least 40 on me. Don't run up that 40 on me. I ain't understand till now when they said at the top is lonely. I can't trust soul. Now I can't even trust my homie. You don't know about waking up your mom from gunpowder or wrong. She said have blood get on your shoes. I forgot I walked down, got on. The next morning out on that corner. I was out on that block knowing damn well that I did it. Still asking out who got shot. Trying to figure out who seen what, who talking and who not. So I ice with me. I ain't worried about shit. Nigga know that pipe with me. Old said it's show, bitch. I ain't tripping. I just pipe in the lead. Pump but make sure her pipe is clean. Skull Viking team. I look up, all I see is her heels. Hiking team. Remember I was locked up. Now my guap up. On my watch up. Diamond make these hoes watch up. Them niggas imposters, imitation. No, they are not us. Them niggas pussies. Them niggas is not tough. Better be lacking when you in traffic. Wipe his nose, get him a napkin. He got cap for cap. Waving the Draco side to side like I'm cabbage patch. All type of shit get to come out the top. Talk about rabbit magic. Oh, that nigga real hands is rapping. He savage. Have my foot on these niggas' neck. And I'm supposed to be relaxing. How these niggas stay the one to disrespect. These niggas know my status. These niggas already know I'm street. These niggas already know I'm valid. These niggas know I'm Master P. Know I'm bad. Why you powder my money, piling hoarder water. My wrist like island. I get the wilder. Yeah, this shit could valid.
This should be
with
hard,
the back and
bro.
forth, man. That shit, that childish.
Gang over everything. We the mob, no Italian.
It's the plosives, bro. Like every P. There's a P in the beginning that hit me so hard I damn near thought earwax blew out my shit and just dangling around in my. Bro, like the P's in this bitch is just booming. I wish it was cut better, bro, because this one actually I was really vibing with. I just couldn't. Every time I started vibing, it was quality letdown. What happened, bro? Because I thought you had a situation where the last couple Jones I heard from you, bro, they had a cleaner cut. There was a much cleaner cut on them. I'm confused now. Don't go 10 steps back, especially when you know the fucking.
Especially releasing.
Yeah, the release, and not only that, the material's way worth getting that shit done. What are you, like? Come on, huh? I know a guy who knows a guy. Yeah, this is just it hurt my feelings, bro. That shit hurt my feelings.
You just gotta remember to be patient, especially
70.
because you're putting out a lot of content. You always have. You always put out a lot of content. Since I've known you on the show, it's been back-to-back content. So just make sure you stay consistent.
Yeah,
because last thing you want to do is just have that one clean mix, and then you have one that's right behind it, and you're releasing it. So just be. It's artist awareness we talk about.
Mm-hmm.
That taps into that artist awareness.
Oh, you know what? We're putting that across the shirt too in bold letters. Just artist awareness. That's all. That's it. That's the only thing I need to be on that bitch. A little slap logo on the sleeve.
But yeah, I mean, obviously we know that church can put out solid content. Just be a little bit more patient.
Yeah.
Hold on to some stuff. We know that you want to put out back-to-back records, and that's not a problem. Just make sure when you put it out that it matches what you put out the last time.
Yeah, at least that or better, right? And then when you do go better, don't realize you have to maintain that, right? So maintain the connections, maintain the people that you're working with. Like I said, the last couple Johns I heard from you had a clean cut. Like I don't think I had any gripes with really the mix, unless maybe I'm tripping, but I don't think so. I thought I think the cuts were cleaner. Either way, let go my way. Hi, baby. Oh, thank you. Double cupped up. Be out here.
Double cupped up.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, but no, I agree. 70.
Come on, man. Up next, I think we're off the skip line. We are indeed. So with that being said, I see the lineup. I know who's been active. You dig? So up next would be out of Sean Modest, which is positive, Freaktown Collective, Whiteout Clay, Jay Monty, and then DJ Shep. I know Shep's been here, so that's what we playing. You understand how I'm doing this lineup now? So go ahead and get active in this chat. Let me see some scores. Ayo. I just went past 5 people because they was
church
not...
say send another skip in too.
No doubt.
In the search of myself, fucked up, I gave him my heart. Expressing my feelings, man, I don't know where to start. Acting dumb, that's how I go and play my cards. How they know your name? On Instagram, I'm famous. I ain't making it. That's my destination, nobody gon' race me. They be talking on stage like they really made me. Bitches on me daily. Got introduced to a bag, that's the reason why they hate me. Why would they hate me? Money on my mind, that shit is daily. Really was in love with a bitch that really played me.
Come on, this shit, yo, I play this shit a lot, bro. Come on. I didn't know there was a video. Wait, how long this shit been out, bro? Oh, 5 days ago. Okay. This is a big slap radio record already. For there to get a little bit of a visual with it, I'm lit for it. This is the thing. I'm a fucking fan of y'all. That's one thing y'all need to start doing, is being comfortable being fans of each other. Because that takes the whole crabs in a barrel
you
shit
already know.
out of
we
the
talk
question.
about it all the time. I have y'all shit half the time. Y'all play more than mainstream artists these days.
Facts.
I play slap radio playlists more than I play a normal playlist on my Spotify.
Yeah.
So I mean that's big shit.
Hashtag Zay, search myself. See, there go Clay.
In the search of myself, fucked up, I gave him my heart. Expressing my feelings, man, I don't know where to start.
Acting dumb, that's how I go and blame my cars. How they know your name? On Instagram, I'm famous. I ain't make it. That's my destination. Nobody gon' race me. They be talking all day like they really made me. Bitches on me daily. Got introduced to a bag. That's the reason why they hate me. Why would they hate me? Money on my mind, that shit is daily. Really was in love with a bitch that really played me. That shit is crazy. Swimming with the sharks, no, you can't save me. Yeah, I'm talking about my life. I done did some crazy shit in the past, I ain't think twice. Yeah, this rap shit my last, I want a Grammy. I learned to put my feelings in my music, they understand me. Like, goddamn, she got that walk, we need a plan. Like, I am that nigga, please do not come near me. Like Tarzan, in the jungle, I'm going crazy again. So why they hate me? So why they hate me? I don't know, I don't know, I don't know.
This shit
They be talking about say got all them hoes. Little did they know I really passed it to the bros. Had a sucking dick, I kicked out, nobody knows myself. Fucked up, I gave him my heart. Expressing my feelings, man, I don't know where to start. Acting dumb, that's how I go and blame my cars. How they know your name? On Instagram, I'm famous. I ain't make it. That's my destination, nobody gon' race me. They be talking all day like they really made me. Bitches on me daily, got introduced to a bag. That's the reason why they hate me. Why would they hate me? Money on my mind, that shit is daily. Really was in love with a bitch that really played me. That shit is crazy. Swimming with the sharks, no, you can't save me. No, you can't save me. You can't save me.
This shit too hard, bro.
You can't save me.
This shit too hard, bro.
You can't save me. She fucked up cause she played me. Remember all them talks about a baby.
Oh, we're doing it one more time, bro. We're doing it one more time. I'm sorry. Let's go. At this point in time, it's my song of the night right now.
Yeah.
And that's Ty Mason.
Fucked up, I gave him my heart. Expressing my feelings, man, I don't know where to start.
So I think we might see another 90 right here.
Go and blame my cars. How they know your name? On Instagram, I'm famous. I ain't make it. That's my destination. Nobody gon' race me. They be talking all day like they really made me. Bitches on me daily. Got introduced to a bag. That's the reason why they hate me. Why would they hate me? Money on my mind, that shit is daily. Really was in love with a bitch that really played me. That shit is crazy. Swimming with the sharks, no, you can't save me. Yeah, I'm talking about my life. I done did some crazy shit in the past, I ain't think twice. Yeah, this rap shit my last, I want a Grammy. I learned to put my feelings in my music, they understand me. Like, goddamn, she got that walk, we need a plan. Like, I am that nigga, please do not come near me. Like Tarzan,
this shit too hard,
in the jungle,
bro.
I'm going
this
crazy.
This shit too hard, bro.
So why they hate me? So why they hate me? I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. They be talking about say got all them hoes. Little did they know I really passed it to the bros. Had a sucking dick, I kicked out, nobody knows myself. Fucked up, I gave him my heart. Expressing my feelings, man, I don't know where to start. Acting dumb, that's how I go and blame my cars. How they know your name? On Instagram, I'm famous. I ain't make it. That's my destination, nobody gon' race me. They be talking all day like they really made me. Bitches on me daily, got introduced to a bag. That's the reason why they hate me. Why would they hate me? Money on my mind, that shit is daily. Really was in love with a bitch that really played me. That shit is crazy. Swimming with the sharks, no, you can't save me. No, you can't save me. You can't save me. You can't save me. No, you can't save me. She fucked up cause she played me. Remember all them talks about a baby. Damn, I was with it, that shit crazy. That shit crazy.
That shit crazy.
Can't believe she had a vision to really go play me.
This shit crack. And the video is dumb simplistic. And you know how I feel about these fucking studio videos. I keep telling y'all,
but I think that I mean
it matches
away from it.
It matches it. It honestly, it's the even just down. You know what's creative about it? It's the color tones. It's the way that they show the proper angles. It's everything that it's really. It's the ambiance of it. Even like down to that where you see like the VHS tape stop shit. It's that shit is serious, bro. Like that really adds to the aura of the record. I like this.
I agree.
I like it as
Now,
a complete.
CF Kane's asking, why do you like this so much? He says it's a fire track, but he's just curious
Okay,
why.
so why
you
do I
put it
like
at that
this so
level.
much? All right, so the reason why I like this so much is because just like earlier, where it was a subjective thing, this is an area of hip hop that I really enjoy right now. R.I.P. Juice World. I don't have a lot that I listen to in this lane right now, so to get some artists from the community that I know I can depend on to get some solid music in that lane is huge for me. So that's the reason why I like it so much. It's just because I really do appreciate and I really like that lane of hip hop right now. Is dope. It's very dope. There's nothing I can gripe about in terms of it sonically. Like I said, I think the visual added to the aesthetic. That's the word I'm looking for. The aesthetic of the track. I think everything he's doing in terms of his melodies and he's sharing his personality through the music. So it's like, I just appreciate it, bro. So yeah, that's why I'm putting it at a 90. This is something I could play on a daily basis. This is at a 227, not a huge timestamp. I played it back 3 times, and honestly, I could end up playing it again. And if it was just me listening to it right now, I probably would. So that's why I'm putting it at a 90. Yeah.
I agree with that score. 90 on the head.
Hell yeah. All right, let me hit the like button, the sub button on that, and we can keep on moving.
I think Church say send a skip in. We had some dude named George asking about skip, but I don't know if he actually sent one.
I'll let y'all know right now. I see. Church, did you? Because I don't even see a second song in from you. Oh yeah, there we go, right there. I see that, and I see Esco. A skip in for Esco. So I got Church and then Esco. Sip of Foe coming in. Oh damn, I just bashed my mic with my can. Sip of Foe from Church. Make sure you continue to share your thoughts in the chat, because that's how I know you're in the building. Because eventually the skip line disappears, and it's all about who's been sharing their thoughts and opinions as a community and as a whole. You dig? Sip of Foe.
Just remember, if you are sharing your thoughts and opinions and your name isn't the same as your email, let us know who you are.
GGOEOE on me, man. LEC baby Clip Port Monster World, man. RP the guys, for the guys, man. Niggas already know I'm coming, man. That shit all top to, man. This is the deluxe though, man. The song you sang. Shout out Sony, man. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Class shit. Big folk shit, nigga. If you know, you know. Ain't nothing like you other rappers. Church really get active. Switch make the blicky shoe rapid like a spatula flip from backwards. Yo bitch suck me, think she Dracula. I kick her out shortly after. Niggas actors before the success, them niggas wasn't clapping. They was laughing at the way I was rapping. Said I was capping till I pop up like magic. Showed them I really live when I say no caption. 14 million streams, only haters asking how that happened. Answer simple, bitch, I'm more than average. Since birth been a savage. Niggas babbage me, I runs when it come to punchlines, I be jabbing. I kill shit beats, I be stabbing. Toe tagging, spit fire dragon. Niggas pussy, boy, you soft and sad. Me, I'm fly Aladdin. Spit thousands on these fabric. Dripping sauce, ooh, splashing. Puddles what I'm leaving. Draco came with cleavage. Run up, then I'm squeezing. Why I see him, why I leave him. Don't got hoes, I don't need him. He ain't foe, I don't beat him. He ain't game, where you meet him. But I'm covered in ice, nah, I'm covered in lights. More money in my pocket than you seen in your life. You can tell it's a front front of lights. Got your girl on her knees like she talking to Christ. Nigga know what I bleed in the step left right. Put the bag on your head, you be gone by the night. Fuck that, you be gone by the next hour. Nigga thinking it's sweet until it turns sour. One thinking I'm pussy to be the one coward. That's why I blow a nigga down. Twin Tower. Good at it. 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 Okay, that's enough for pussy niggas. Yeah, I had enough for it. That's enough for it. Need to cool it down. Nah, for real, nigga, cool it down.
Yeah, this is a little bit cleaner.
Fuck around, do a 360. Swing the tool around. Pour walk, I sip a 4-stepper like I'm trying to kill a rose. Remember sleeping on the floor, now my wrist lit like carnival. Trapping, selling both from KDs to 7, from half to hoes. When it's what we up to score,
really
matching whoever want to smoke. Pour walk, I sip a 4-stepper
it still has this
like I'm
muddy
trying to kill a
sound.
rose. Remember sleeping on the floor, now my wrist lit like carnival. Trapping, selling both from KDs to 7, from half to hoes. When it's what we up to score, matching whoever want to smoke.
it's a slap.
It still has this muddy sound. There's a mud to it. And if mud was not in there, this would be a high 80. On God, be a high 80. As is, I'm giving it the slap 77. That's where I'm going to put it. It definitely deserves a slap 77 in my eyes. But if that mud wasn't there, bro, a little bit of work in the EQ, that would have went a long fucking way here. Straight up. Sometimes that shit happens, bro. Like, it's just a Facebook thing. It wasn't playing like that for me or E.
I was about to say it wasn't playing
wasn't.
like that for me. That's why I was
we
trying
heard
to
it
say
regularly.
something about it. And I also listened to it when you said that. I turned the volume up on YouTube because I'm watching YouTube to keep up with the algorithm.
This is the thing too. It's not everybody's. It's not everybody's phone. It'll just be like, you know what I'm saying. It may just be yours. It may just be that person's. It's not everybody's at one time. So I don't even think everybody heard it like that. But
YouTube heard it fine too.
Either way, I think this record is strong as shit. I like everything you did. I like the breakdown. I like everything. I just wish that mud was taken care of. Bro, get back involved, church. Ain't no reason, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, bro, brothers fight all the time. Get your ass back involved and send me some fucking stems so we can get to work, bro, because that's really, you're right there, bro. Like, everything is ready to go. Let's get it done. You know what I mean? Back to business. Back to regular scheduled programming. Would you say E 77 too?
Yeah, I agree. 100%.
No doubt. All right, coming up next we got
Let's
Let's go. Yeah, from Jersey City. I see you. It's called God's Work. Share your fucking
You can't
scores.
help me. Only God can help me, man. I told you about that bullshit, man.
Niggas know what I'm about to. Most shit ain't about you. Fast life go out you. Nowadays ain't got proof. This life what I'm brought to. Nowadays ain't got truth. Most shit that come through.
Fucking words out of my head.
Go poof. Niggas know what I'm about to. Most shit ain't about you. Fast life go out you. Nowadays ain't got proof. This life what I'm brought to. Nowadays ain't got truth. Most shit that come through. Plenty things that go poof. Hey, niggas knowing it for real. Take a couple hundreds for you get a couple mil. Hey, if a homie in the band still on my plate, what it take for the win? Hey, I ain't saying shit again. Come on this block, we ain't fucking with the trends. Hey, niggas knowing what we started. Going back and forth, little homie get departed. Hey, get departed. Niggas at the party. Going back and forth while them niggas on Bacardi. Fucking with the trends, they be fucking with the Molly. Shorty slim, thick, but the ass wide body. Ain't fucking with nobody in the back, fuck shoddy. Come to my plate, I'ma eat like a motherfucker. Where he at, like where he stay, plenty motherfuckers. Hold up, niggas ask me what I'm doing. Come to this life, niggas know what I'm pursuing. Checking on a nigga, know the Brody in the blindfolds. Hold up, nigga, where the fuck the time goes? Shout out all my niggas going through it, see the half of it. Pouring out the bottles for the niggas in the grass of it. Know that life go in an instant. Quick mix, blink through it, now we missing. Getting through it, know a nigga like I'm different. Shit a movie on the set like he Quentin. Fuck a rain check, ballin' Scotty Pimpin'. Do the dirt situation, really flippin'. Do me dirt, pray to God, now he lifting. Ayy, niggas know what I'm about to. Most shit ain't about you. Fast life go out you. Nowadays ain't got proof. This life what I'm brought to. Nowadays ain't got truth. Most shit that come through. Plenty things that go poof. Niggas know what I'm about to. Most shit ain't about you. Fast life go out you. Nowadays ain't got proof. This life what I'm brought to. Nowadays ain't got truth. Most shit that come through. Plenty things that go poof. Hey, niggas knowing it for real. Take a couple hundreds for you get a couple mil.
That transition is fire.
On my plate, what it take for the win? Hey, I ain't saying shit again. Come on this block, we ain't fucking with the trends. Hey, niggas knowing what we started. Going back and forth, little homie get departed. Hey, fuck a rollie on the time clock. Family first when it's coming to them high tops. Dedicated niggas knowing what I'm preaching. Sticking to the base of the bricks, get the piecing.
The writing, bro, it's the writing for me. Like, the content is just mediocre, bro. His energy is, I feel, is correct through the record. I like the transition. I really, really, really like the transition from that heavy fucking New York drill energy to the
that Mozzie energy.
the Mozzie energy down to, I do like that. I really do appreciate that contrast. But then once we got into the meat and potatoes of the verse, there was nothing to be said. And I you lost me there, bro. I just started rolling on my blunt, like breaking down my weed. Yeah, just was not talking about nothing. Nothing. And that's really where it comes down to me. Like, it's the shell of what where the record should be. There's a nice shell and structure of where the record should be. There's just nothing being said. And that it killed it for me, honestly.
I agree.
If it was just playing in the background, I had to pay attention to it. Okay, cool, whatever. But actively listening to that, imagine driving down that. What the fuck? No.
Do you know why the chat bot isn't feeding the YouTube
on YouTube?
over?
I was gonna say that. I was gonna wait. Honestly, if you want to fucking drop the description and all that good shit, I can stop it and start it again without affecting anybody else's stream. You know what I mean?
I mean,
it's been
we
doing
got
that the
people-
entire time.
We got people over there, so I mean, really, they're just dropping scores. So I don't mind saying the scores out loud. They're not really doing a lot in depth. I mean, we could keep the show rolling.
Yeah, as long as we know who's dropping scores and shit.
Yeah, Keston's been dropping consistent scores. I did ask what their artist name was.
Keston,
Keston,
I got. Yeah, Keston, we're good.
Okay, yeah, they've been dropping scores the entire show from the beginning.
All right.
King Smoke, he's on the YouTube side as well. But no, as far as that record, I agree. I like the transitions. I definitely think that the energy was fine. It was just the pen was very simplistic.
Yeah, I got you, Van. I know you, VA. I got you. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean, yeah, I'm 69.
I'm gonna go a little bit higher than that because I think, like I said, the shell of the record is there. It's not released. It can be worked on. If Mans really cares enough, go back and really work some content in there because you already have the syllables laid out. You have your melodies laid. Everything is there. Now just work in some fucking content, and it'll be a radio record for sure. It'll be a show record for sure. But without the content, it's just that. It's just the shell of what could be. So yeah, I'll give it a 70. I think it deserves a 70 at least.
Keston dropped a 70 as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Take me 2 seconds.
You good, bro? In the meantime, in between time, let me tell you about our motherfucking sponsor, which I didn't have a fucking screen ready for that. Shouts out to W, man. If you have not, look, check it out. If you're drinking coffee every morning and you're like fucking jitters and the crash, or you're drinking fucking Red Bulls or fucking whatever the case is, fuck all that, man. Get you something that has no sugar in it. You ain't gonna be all jittery, all that bullshit. Ain't got no maltodextrin and all that bullshit. Get you some W, man. They got a bunch of different flavors. I have not got mine yet. But when I do, we're gonna do a live, taste test, all that good shit. Get you some W. Stop playing around with all that sugar and shit, fucking up your day. Get you some W and get it out the way. You feel me? I like that. Look at that, me cutting a good fucking promo. Look at me cutting a good fucking promo, E. Look at me cutting a good fucking promo, E. You hear me? That was one to cut. That was one to send to him. There you go. Look at me. Getting better at fucking advertising.
I missed it. I'm gonna have to go back and cut it.
Yeah, it was a good one. It was a good one, dog. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I'm overhyping it. It might have been fucking mid as shit. Now that I'm thinking,
I'm gonna go back. I'm going back after we cut this episode.
Can y'all score my advertisement cut right there real quick? I did it without a fucking read. I didn't have anything to read. Tell me how I did, man. Give me a score. It wasn't that good. I did probably, if I had to score myself, it's probably like a 68. It was pretty good, but normally I do like a 40. There was one time I forgot the name of the company.
So it was butt water, but it had potential.
It got potential. There's something there.
Hey, the wifey said she's proud of you.
63, so I'm definitely improving.
She's proud of you. So I mean, that's saying something. She said she's proud of you. We got a 70. We got a 68 for CF Kane.
I appreciate that.
70 from VA.
I appreciate that. Yeah, in the beginning, I didn't even say the right name. So look at me. I'm improving. I mean, it's all
It
about
was
improvement.
it was the old BMX bikes, the Duffy.
Yeah, Duffy. Hey, over here, Slappin' Lackin, we celebrate growth. You know what I mean? Give it up.
Even for the host, we celebrate.
Facts. You
Even
have
for the
to.
host.
You have to. All right. Let's go. We are on to the. Are we on to Esco? That's
We
where we
did
just
Esco.
was. All right. So
Yep.
we're on the regular line.
We got
Holy shit. All right. So I know who's been here and judged off this lineup. All right. So Clay
VA,
is here. I know Clay is here.
Clay.
I know he's here. He's currently working in the studio, and every time his name gets called, he's like, "No, I'm here." I know he's here, and actually, he's normally very active and engaged with what we got going on. So I'm getting him played up right now. He would be next. After that, we'd have Jay Monty would be next, but I don't know if they've been active. So we're gonna go with Keston Ned up after that. We got VA after that. CF Kane after that. Brittany Nicole after that. And then I'll talk about it when we get there. I think Nate after that. Yeah, we can get there when we get there, man. Cross the bridges when you come to them. But for the moment, White Out Clay sent in crying at Clay's house. Is it Raw? Is this Raw? Is this the one? Is this Raw? What the fuck is that, bro? Oh no, not the Clash of Keys.
I know you be listening still. You had no interest in thrills. You took a safe route. You saw the vision, abandoned the mission, and now I be crying in Clay's house. Beer in the morning, liquor for lunch. You thought I fall on my face now. Cocaine in the cabinet, cushion the swisher. Living like that, there's a race now. And I'm doing donuts in the parking lot. Same spot we used to hot box. Put my heart inside a lock box. I don't ever want to love again. Doing drugs inside a drop top. The same one at your pop spot. We took a risk and it got lost. In a minefield playing hopscotch, about to blow for real. Never thought that you would go for real. Tricks inside of my soda cold, but that's all I know. That's how I cope for real. I'm okay alone for real, but you and I was dope for real. I just played my role and now I'm back out on this road for real.
There's a Clash of Keys here, man. And I don't know where.
I know you be listening still. You had no interest in thrills. You took a safe route. You saw the vision, abandoned the mission, and now I be crying in Clay's house. Beer in the morning, liquor for lunch. You thought I fall on my face now. Cocaine in the cabinet, cushion the swisher. Living like that, there's a race now. And I'm doing donuts in the parking lot. Same spot we used to hot box. Put my heart inside a lock box. I don't ever want to love again. Doing drugs inside a drop top. The same one at your pop spot. We took a risk and it got lost. And in minefield playing hopscotch, about to blow for real. Never thought that you would go for real. Tricks inside of my soda cold, but that's all I know. That's how I cope for real. I'm okay alone for real, but you and I was dope for real. I just played my role and now I'm back out on this road for real.
I can't do no more, bro. Like, it's the Clash of Keys, bro. That production is like the sample and the chords and everything is just clashing. Everything is clashing. And at first I was like, oh my God. And then Raw jumped on it. And honestly, Raw did something special. Like, I really do like what Raw did. But the vocal is cut off, fucked. And the production, the Clash of Keys. I could not get past that. That was just, I couldn't stop from doing this. I wish T was here to explain a little bit more in depth as to what the fuck is going on in terms of that. But
That wasn't the good stank face, though.
no, it wasn't the good one. It wasn't the good one. I think Raw did an amazing job. I just don't think anything was handled properly around it. I don't like that production at all. At all.
So what would your score be?
62.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I there wasn't anything special about it. I mean, like I said, T would be the one to really dig down deep into that.
The
key
music
clash.
theory of it, yeah, the music theory of it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that because I'm gonna be wrong and I'm gonna spew wrong information. So I will just say there's a Clash of Keys and leave it at that. Mm-mm. T will be here. Check this out. We will be doing a show live together from the same place Saturday. I can't tell you what time. Probably earlier in the day, I would assume. But we will be doing a show together in the same place.
We're definitely gonna have to link it to where we all three get down there.
Wild.
That would be dope.
Would be wild. All right, coming up next, we got Rising Reach. Keston sent this one in.
She put Saturday with a bunch of dots.
Saturday.
Why? For my people in the struggle, you know, nothing can stop me now. Nothing can stop me now. I will get there somehow. I will get there somehow. Your voice is calling me. Can you feel it? Don't hold me, let me go. Long before I ever came into existence, in my mother belly resting, this beat was supposed to be destined to undergo many trials and testing, to make sure when I step into this world I be a blessing. So move out of my way, I'm coming true. But if you want to come along, you know what to do. Cause you're right up plenty room inside for people with a positive vibe. Let me go, I'm busting the road so I can reach for what is mine. No matter what life bring down the road, I'm gonna reach for what is mine. Let them talk, talk all they want, I'm gonna reach for what is mine. Nobody gonna bring me down below, I'm gonna reach for what is mine. Everyone has a place in this world, a purpose for the soul, a vision to behold. But you got to open up your eyes so you can see it. And anything you want to be, believe that you can be it. See, no matter what people say, it's your move. Never let them dictate if you win or lose. Cause you're right up plenty room inside for people with a positive vibe. Let me go, I'm busting you up so I can reach for what is mine. No matter what life bring down the road, I'm gonna reach for what is mine. Let them talk all they want, I'm gonna reach for what is mine. Nobody gonna bring me down below, I'm gonna reach for what is mine. To the top of the mountain, I'm gonna reach. Over hills and valleys too, I'm gonna reach. Making my dreams come true, I'm gonna reach. Yeah, I'm gonna reach. Whoa, I'm gonna reach. With every step I climb, I'm gonna reach. And God on my side, I'm gonna reach. I'm gonna touch the stars this time, I'm gonna reach. Yeah, I'm gonna reach. Whoa, I'm gonna reach. Long before I ever came into existence, in my mother belly resting, this beat was destined to undergo many trials and testing, to make sure when I step into this world I'll be a blessing. So move out of my way, I'm coming true. But if you want to come along, you know what to do. Cause you're right up plenty room inside for people with a positive vibe. Let me go, I'm busting you up so I can reach for what is mine. No matter what life bring down the road, I'm gonna reach for what is mine. Let them talk all they want, I'm gonna reach for what is mine. Nobody gonna bring me down below, I'm gonna reach for what is mine. To the top of the mountain, I'm gonna reach. Over hills and valleys too, I'm gonna reach. Making my dreams come true, I'm gonna reach. I'm gonna reach. I'm gonna reach. With every step I climb, I'm gonna reach. And God on my side, I'm gonna reach. I'm gonna touch the stars this time, I'm gonna reach. I'm gonna reach. I'm gonna reach. Let me go, I'm busting you up so I can reach for what is mine. No matter what life bring down the road, I'm gonna reach for what is mine. Let them talk all they want, I'm gonna reach for what is mine. Nobody gonna bring me down below, I'm gonna reach for what is mine. I'm gonna reach, yeah. I'm gonna reach. I'm gonna reach, yeah. I'm gonna reach. I'm gonna reach for what is mine. I'm gonna reach, yeah. I'm gonna reach. Yeah. I'm gonna reach. I'm gonna reach. I'm gonna reach the most divine. Yeah.
I like
Video
everything
is
about
super
this.
clean.
Yeah, I like everything about this.
They
bro.
put a lot of energy into that video. I like it.
It's the early 2000s mix for me though. That's really cutting
I
me
was
down.
gonna say
the
it's
layers
very
and the way
abrupt
it's-
too. Yeah,
I'd say we have other records from Ryzen that is scored high on Slap Radio. So he's already
Yeah.
kind of set a standard for himself. The other one wasn't cut this way. And that's the only reason why it's breaking me down from an 80. I'm not going to break the 80 for this. And some people might be like, why? That's why. I think everything was in place. I just wish I seen the care that I seen in the other 2 records that we've seen from him. It just had a very. That's really the only way I could explain it. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong sonically with the record, and that's why you can still vibe and everything is good. It's just a very early 2000s way of handling vocals, where you're kind of stacking and stacking and stacking, and it's not used in. All right, so they're stacking and not using them for harmonies, if that makes sense. They're more or less stacking for volume, which is a wild thing to do nowadays. Yeah,
I remember doing that 2007, 2008. Like really like stacking like 3, 4, like you're like, why? I listen back now, I was like, this sounds so bad. Why did I do this to me or my boys? But yeah, I mean, vocally, obviously he's fired. The video was very well taken care of. Obviously, I say they did really creative with the message being portrayed in the video. Obviously, like I said, Pen was good, but yeah, I feel like also the main was kind of sharp. The main vocal sometimes in my headphone I had to turn it down a little bit. It was a little sharp with the layers. It might be because of the layers. There was so much going on that it made everything come out a little bit abrupt at some parts. But I mean, yeah, 78 for me, 77, 78.
I'm gonna read off the list exactly how it looks right now, and if y'all here, now would be a great time to start engaging, dropping scores, all that good shit. One other thing though too, we are live right now on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. You're not gonna see Twitter's comments, and you're not gonna see YouTube comments for whatever reason tonight. Something is fucked up. So he's paying attention on the YouTube side, and I got everything else pretty much on the screen for me. So let's engage. Let's go. The line would go like this. Up next is going to be VA. After that, Shin, CF Kane, Madera, Brittany Nicole.
Madera. They're commenting on the YouTube side now.
Madera. Yeah.
Madera.
Okay, we got a D3. We got Lee 9. We got and again, excuse me if I'm fucking butchering y'all names. YGD, King Smoke. We got AP to God, Young Life, and Go Crazy from Cools. All right, so that's the way it's gonna go as long as everybody engages. If not, I am gonna be skipping over people if I don't see engagement. That's just me being fair to who's here. VA, Salvation of a Heathen.
Remember, your engagement is
right now, Lord. Hey, we come to you the best way that we know how right now, you know. Right now, y'all youth need you more than ever, you know. It feel like only thing they can see is the image of the enemy, you feel me? But they don't know that they in the image of you. So right now, Father, y'all, it's time for us to let them know who they really are in you know. Hey, all praise to the Most High, Father Yahweh, you feel me? What does it profit man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? Let's go. Young and sunken deep, it's a blessing, he's still breathing. Mama, baby boy, he guns and stuck in the street, praying, Lord, that you keep him. It's the salvation for a he. Young and sunken deep, it's a blessing, he's still breathing. Mama, baby boy, he guns and stuck in the street, praying, Lord, that you keep him. It's the salvation for a he. Problematic. At a young age, he only a child. By the prayers of his mama, that he's still around. Opposition, lurking rumors that they gon' gun him down. Steady doing what he do best till he put in the ground. But he a gangster, can you blame him? They don't know the way, but got a daddy that he don't know. And now he gonna sad, ain't it? All these children suffer, generation of curses, screaming murder till they put in hearses. I'm bowed down on my knees, like Lord, they please watch over them. Mama's crying loud. Lord, they hoping for closure, the consequences foul. When living that lifestyle, goal and not thinking about the lives that was took out of emotions. Oh Lord, they hard heavy. They lacking foundation, hollering they born ready. They in agreement with Satan, I pray they come together. They in need of salvation, so Lord, it's an intercession. Without ceasing, keep praying, oh Lord. Young and sunken deep, it's a blessing, he's still breathing. Mama, baby boy, he guns and stuck in the street, praying, Lord, that you keep salvation for a heat. Young and sunken deep, it's a blessing he's still breathing. Mama, baby boy, he guns and stuck in the street, praying Lord that you keep this the salvation for a heat. Trials and tribulations come early in the ghetto, my Lord. Will it get better, my Lord? Stop the violence, still seeking escape up out of this cold environment. Put in situations that's front door, ain't no need to hide it. That brother owed him some money, so he went and shot him. Hey, and now he gone, that's sad, ain't it? This struggle come with a price. Oh, you mad, ain't you? You feel you just living life. Hey, but I'm here to tell you, it's either jail or you die. And then right after, you end up in hell to fry. It's time to stop rebelling. You know you gotta get right. Oh, you don't wanna hear no lecture. Well, let me tell you about Christ. I was the same way like you, fam, and it's life coming up. Snatching purses, hustling, working, doing anything to run it up. Problems piling, pockets hurting, but tell me what they profit. None of that ain't gon' mean nothing if you in the coffin straight up. Young and sunken deep, it's a blessing he's still breathing. Mama, baby boy, he guns and stuck in the street, praying Lord that you keep him. This the salvation for a heat. Young and sunken deep, it's a blessing he's still breathing. Mama, baby boy, he guns and stuck in the street, praying Lord that you keep him. This the salvation for a heat.
All right, so the biggest thing that's hurting you right now.
I don't think the Kevin Gates thing. I just think his voice is just unique. I don't hear the Kevin Gates inspiration like that.
My problem, he sounds separating every vocal here and stacking them. So like, there is no main line. It's a sound separation on every vocal. So it kind of it stereoizes. Is that a word? Stereoizes them, so that you get this this full sound, which honestly it softens vocals sometimes. I never use it on a main vocal, but it does. It'll soften it up a little bit. One of the reasons that I'm having the problem is the not just the stack, it's the reverb use. It didn't have enough grip. The main vocal didn't have enough grip for me. Where everything else was in place, like he's telling stories, like this shit is raw. The content is raw as shit. Yeah. And I appreciate that. But I need it in the form of we can play that for the broad audience, right? The general audience, and they're gonna pull. You don't want to be the reason why somebody turn off the record is just because they're like overwhelmed, right? And that's kind of what like overstacking and a ton of reverb will do, is overwhelm a vocal. Where like it, don't get me wrong, especially there at the end, it sounds really cool, like everything together as one, but it's an overwhelming vocal, and there's a large tail on it, which isn't the best case scenario for something like this, where you're actually going for more of a solid single vocal on top of some harmonies. The harmonies should have been used better. I think that the sound separation on the harmonies makes sense, but you really want to carve that pocket for that main that's it, so that it's just proper use of music, I guess. I don't know. It's just my fucking engineer brain going to work. I appreciate the record. I think the record is a 74 right now. This should be a high 80 for me, but as is right now, I'm 74 with it.
Yeah, man, definitely. Obviously, the strongest point of this song for me was the pen. I liked what he was saying, and obviously the whole glory to God. You know, he was preaching. So I mean, the death of pen was dope. I do think that his voice is unique too. I think that's where the Kevin Gates thing came in. I think it has that Kevin Gates voice, not really inspiration as far as cadence, etc. So I mean, I it's hard when you say somebody has an inspiration just because of the style of voice, because it doesn't mean shit. Just that's how his voice sounds. Sitting as is, just because of the way that the mix was. I mean, 75, 74. 74.
Yeah, for sure. I'm glad to see that that's not released yet, though, because like there's time to spend, getting things in place.
Yeah, because it was, like I said, the pen was.
It's not.
Pen,
yeah.
Your pen was. It was insane. So definitely take your time and take what Deuce said. You can clip these videos. We say it all the time. Clip these videos. You can go back, screen record it, hear what he said, take that to your engineer. If you're an engineer yourself, take that. If you think that the advice was good, take it, chop it up, and do what you want with it. You can always go back and screen record these. We also are always Discord too. Always
Join the
in that
Discord
voice chat.
server, man. Join the Discord server. It's legitimately it's the community when we're not live. A lot of times we'll be in there in the voice chat, just hanging out, either working on projects, playing video games, or just bullshitting. Pull up, like it's a great place to pull up, ask questions, or even just fucking chill. We just be in there bullshit. You ain't got nothing to do.
You can even share your screen, share stuff you're working on,
pull up.
shit like that.
I share projects real time while I'm mixing them in there to show people, some techniques I'll use. Pull up. There's a lot of knowledge to be gained. I learn in there every single day. There's a ton of people in there, from producers, artists, just music lovers. A ton of people in there that just care to fuck with the community. So be part of the community. Join that. That's one way to get exclusive discounts that I offer through services like mixing or production from T or whoever. So there's tons of discounts you can get from taking part in the Discord.
Even all the way down to marketing advice for me.
Yeah, marketing from fucking E, the best marketing on the fucking slap planet. Goddamn it.
Slap?
It's a slap. Goddamn it.
It's a slap.
Up next, we got CF Kane, because I know Shin is not here. So CF Kane it is. I ain't come to the party. Or I ain't come to party.
No, I ain't come to party. Got my chopper with me and it's louder than a Harley. I can pop the semi.
All right, he said, all right, so I see it now. One of my artists, I don't know if it's homie or homie. I ain't come to party.
No, I ain't come to party. Got my chopper with me and it's louder than a Harley. I can pop the semi bullets faster than Ferraris. Going through your body, fucking up your arteries. Knowing that I'm wrong, but it feels so right though. Alive, I'ma shine, and when I die, I still might glow. I still got dough. They thinking I'm broke. It's hard to breathe with my dick in your throat. So take it easy, baby. Ex homies, they ain't seen me lately. When I'm gone, you gon' need me, baby. Just remember that. I got my swagger back, stash it with a package at. Round to them hard, bullets bigger than the hacky sack. Pulling off with your bra, yeah, I'm having that. I got my slong and my balls where her ass is at. And she can make it pop. We got the ducky block and we don't sell rock. We do it big with Jamaican pop. And we don't fuck with cops. I got a locker for 'em. A couple nines, a couple bulldogs barking on them. And when I shine, it's like I walk the red carpet.
This
on
remind me of
I
Philly
used to
back in the
grind
day,
around
man.
60th and market on 'em.
Heavy.
Get it
Definitely
flipping like,
dated, man. I
why you
love
hit
it.
the strip tonight? And if you whip it right, one brick can change your life. Yeah, my aim is nice, so I can catch you
Smack
running.
DVD.
And with my leg in the back to the ex's stomach.
In the middle of an intersection.
Rich niggas keep your secret. And when it's time,
Somebody grab his shirt.
Yeah, I see you. I've been stressing recent. I think the game got me. And I'm amazed by the spark when the gate.
They started that shit,
What
battle
you
rap.
mad for? I can see the hate in it. What you mad for, dog? Got a glass jaw. I can see it breaking it. Give me what I asked for. Pussy, I'll take it from you. I can see the faggot in you. Niggas getting naked for you. But you's a boss. I know. You selling bricks.
I wish this
right.
shit sounded
You a
better,
bitch.
bro.
You don't even walk the strip tonight. Fuck the
I
lies
knew it.
before you
I
die.
knew it.
Chance to
It's
cry.
holy shit, I
No
knew it,
pain,
yeah.
leg open
It's
your
dated
brain.
as fuck.
Homie, niggas call me homie. Death stuck in my name. I brought
My
it
ear is
all
good.
hard. I ain't whipping my cane. I started off far, now up in my range. Got cold
This
in my
shit hard.
heart as soon as I jumped in the game. Now everybody killers, little fags wanna ride out. Beef when I stick the 50 mag in your mom mouth. I cut your daughter up, I cry cutting quarters up. Too many niggas still breathing, we ain't warring up.
I wish,
I ain't
bro.
finished yet, the race I ain't winning yet. So I'm taking shits where you eat your dinners at. Diminish dudes, leave a whole size of hula hoops. The Ruger wet your fucking face like this voodoo. So pussy chill.
This is how I was. This is what I came up on, bro. This is what sparked it,
Soft
man.
niggas fucking with a boss, nigga.
I ain't
Buckshots
far
will
from
burn your
it.
liver
I
like
get it.
hard liquor. Kill your men, rip the skin off your jaw, nigga. 50 shots will put freckles on your car, nigga.
Damn, killing them, dog. They
This shit
got
take
home.
me back for
No.
real.
Save some of that shit for later, man.
You right, man.
This
you
shit
right.
take me back
Come
for real.
on. Uno.
Yeah, that all right. So I called it right off the rip, man. I said this sound like what year he said that was recorded in? 05.
05.
I'm telling you, bro. Like that is exact time. That's Batcave shit right there, bro. I'm telling you.
You heard me.
man.
I said, I was like, this shit sounds a little dated, but I love it. That's why I literally said when you said that.
This is
But I
what this is
mean-
this is every block in Philly at the time. This is like every
wasn't
kid
just
like,
Philly,
and
though.
it's still, bro. It really like this was our sound. It's 1,000%.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the thing. Like you have to understand too. Like I'm only 3 hours from there, so all the meeks, all that shit, that all was filtered down here. That's the thing about my area. It's weird because my area was either like Philly, New York, like that whole sound, or down south.
Yeah.
Because we're like that weird
You
area.
right there,
It
yeah.
was one or the other. It was one like either you
That's
had
that's
like
a spot where you catch hella
the-
culture or like you could find a lot of sound. That's crazy.
That's the weird thing. Like, you either had somebody that liked that whole crunk, that southern, that whole GZ, MJG, that shit, like all that southern shit,
Yeah.
or you had the Meek, or you had the Jada Kiss, and all that. You literally you can go to each building, and it was something different because we're like right there in that weird area.
Yeah.
So I mean, I definitely can. I can see
honest
that.
to God, I miss that shit. You know who still does that shit all the time? The UK does this shit all the time. It's almost like, bro, they like it's. I hate to say it because it sounds fucked up. It's almost like they 10 years behind in terms of
They really are
hip hop. Like legitimately, like don't get me wrong, but like in terms of drill, that's all them. We gotta give them all credits, all praise due. Real shit. They invented that. That is they shit. We can't pretend now just because motherfuckers in New York can't get their hands off any fucking retro R&B track and put some slides on it and then jump on that shit. We can't pretend just because they doing it on a consistent basis now that, bro, these guys have been doing this shit since the 90s. So, right? But in terms of like everything else in hip hop, they are legitimately like a decade behind. It's so it's weird. So like, but realistically, they still doing this like rapping in front of the camera in a
But
parking garage.
That's why a lot of those guys are stuck in that boom bap, that
Yeah.
old style hip hop. That's
Yeah.
why they succeed over there. Like, for instance, the guy in Baltimore right now, dope ass lyricist, Cautious.
No, you all right? So
He's
AP,
fi-
real quick,
he's
not to
fire.
cut you off, real quick, E. But AP said Chicago made drill. That's Chicago. That's American drill. Chicago definitely made American drill. What I'm speaking on is those 808 glide beats, those 808s. That was all the UK. That was not us at all. We had no hand in that. Honestly, when Pop started doing it, he was grabbing beats from producers from over there. It wasn't producers over here wasn't even doing it. So in terms of that type of production, that's what I'm speaking on in terms of that drill. Chicago drill is American drill. So yes, they started that. In terms of what they do, that is ain't nobody on the planet doing that. So yeah, you 1,000% with that. But yeah, 1,000.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was just saying, like, but people like that do that old style, that 90s, early 2000s style, still go over to the UK and they succeed there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like
Yeah,
you
but they
said,
still
they're
doing that
about-
rap.
they're
Yo, we
about
need to
10
bring
years
that back, bro. There ain't no reason why I don't see rapping in the corner shit no more, bro. YouTube is a motherfucker, bro. We need to see that shit again. Can I bring that back? Can we put that on the channel? Can we get motherfuckers sending videos from them rapping on their block? And
You can
like
do that.
promote that like some
You can do
smack DVD
slap
shit.
spotlights.
Slap
Slap
DVD.
spotlights.
Can we can we slap DVD this shit, bro? Like can we really bring that back?
We slap DVD. I'm with it.
Oh, yo, I got sold a mixtape on the boardwalk, dog.
You did?
Yo, my man's
bought
really
it?
was out. Hell yeah, why wouldn't I?
My
Yo, my
man
man's
says
was
that-
really
my
out there
man has
hustling a
enough balls
CD.
to get this.
Bro,
Yeah.
He called me over and he's really selling his mixtape. I really couldn't believe it. He was selling me a mixtape, a CD, and my car is old enough that it still got a CD player in it. So, hell yeah. So he was like, "No, it's just any donation is cool. Send it on the Cash App." So I'm like, "Yo, what year am I in, bro? Like you took me back to early 2000s and then got me sending you a Cash App."
Yo, I remember being in the mall with the CDs and then the
Bro,
security
I had
be
the
like,
backpack.
You can't do this here.
Bro, I had
can't do this here.
Yo, half my backpack was our newest mixtape, and the other half of the backpack was porn. Because I'm telling you, Reading went crazy. They didn't know what the internet was for a long period of time. It was wild. Either way.
But my thing is like, Leo, I you know how many places I got kicked out? You can't sell your CDs here. You can't get it. I mean, I'm giving it away for free. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, but yo, the music was ass. My man really just like, yo, let me sign it for you too. I said, all right, yeah, sign it. I say, bro, we do the music review thing, all that good shit. He didn't care about none about that. I don't think he had the internet access. He like, nah, just, let me sign this. So damn show. When I went and I rolled a blunt. Said, babe, let me get that CD. I'm gonna listen to that. I get in the car. My man damn near ruined my day. He damn near ruined my day.
It was that bad,
bro. He really did. First of all, I forget what beats was the first two. Do you remember the beats? So they were remixes. It was all like it was like Lil Wayne, No Ceiling shit, right? Like it was just remixing, and it was like not this date. It was not this time, bro. It wasn't this time period shit.
So not only was he passing out shit,
bruh. I was looking for him the rest of my fucking time,
like,
bro. I was looking for him. I was gonna make him fucking wipe the shit out, bro, or like market it. I want this signed. Don't sign this.
So what'd you do with the CD?
It's in my car. It's still there. So I want somebody else to experience this. When T come down, he gonna hear it. When you come down, you gonna hear it. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm not getting in your car now.
No, yeah, you is. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's keep going, man. Let's keep going. Coming up next, we got. I do have to take a piss though.
I need an.
You need an adult.
Yeah.
All right. Madeira is up next. Madeira. I'm gonna play you, and I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Let's go. All right, so I thought I was tripping when I was in the bathroom. I'm like, why does it feel like it slows down? And it does. I thought I was tripping. I thought it was going through that Facebook thing. It's a cool boom bap, fucking lo-fi, whatever, but that tempo is so strange. It's drawing. It's like, yeah. Easiest way to put it.
But I mean, it says nostalgic. I mean, yeah, very boom bap, very, I don't know. It was all right. Nothing special to me.
About like a 67.
Yeah, that's about right.
Brittany Nicole up next. Let me see some activity, man. Where
She
we
was
at?
talking earlier. I don't know if she's still.
Yeah, it's
doing it or
about to
not.
go from Brittany Nicole to AP to God, and then shit. That's all I really see active in the chat.
MJ England. There's a link on the screen above us, right there.
Not the chat
You
above
see,
that. I can't
you
touch
see.
above that though. My finger disappears. Brittany Nicole. Let's see. Session 4. Actually, I think so. It just says session 4. I don't know whether she sent in 2. I don't know whether to go with the first or second. I'm gonna go with the first one. I'll go with the first.
Magic on the beat.
Yo, Sam, this shit heat.
Told me I can trust you, but you never told me why. Never showed me why you different from them other guys. You expected me to let my guard down. You expected me to let you in now. You won't never leave me. Heard this shit before, but they ain't really mean it. Thought you had it all, but you ain't really with it. Actions speak loud in words, pay attention. Yeah, you all of me, you gave me nothing back. What I get for putting trust in your ass. More from you than you could ever give me. I gave that nigga dime, he just wanted pennies. Gas building wasn't part of your mission. I was blinded by your love, I didn't pay attention.
You got a great voice. It sounds so raw.
You told me dreams, but in us that I believed in. Now you want me back, and I understand. I was down for whatever, and then you changed your plan. It ain't no tell me how you want it, nigga, I'm offer it. Been through a lot, but through it all I kept it solid. Can't give a little, I gotta give my all, cause I was born for a king. Been searching through peasants, someone to keep it real with me, someone to match my energy. Niggas be capping, fake lovers say lifestyle. Told you how I felt, you turned your back, don't look back now. Told you how I felt, you turned your back, don't look back now. Yeah, you all of me, you gave me nothing back. What I get for putting trust in your ass. More from you than you could ever give me. I gave that nigga dime, he just wanted pennies. Gas building wasn't part of your mission. I was blinded by your love, I didn't pay attention. Showed all the signs, I ain't even peeping. You told me dreams, but in us that I believed in. Now you want me back, and I understand. I was down for whatever, and then you changed your plan. I was down for whatever, then you changed your plan.
You got a great voice. It's just there's
Super talented
nothing
voice.
done here. Like there was nothing done with your vocal. Every great vocalist still needs some type of processing. Even when you see live shows, there's processing happening through that mic, through the, you know what I'm saying? There's processing happening at all times. It's, of course, you can get a great vocalist that could just sing and belt it out. But a lot of the times the acoustics will be balanced off of the room. They'll sound better in certain rooms. So it's really always based off of the sonics. So yeah, it just it takes that. I think if I had these stems, yeah, it's one of those, right? Like it's a great rough draft, but who wants a rough draft?
Nobody. And that's the I was actually thinking about that the other day. I was listening to some of my shit that I released. I was like, I literally put in the songs rough mix. Like, who in the fuck wanted to hear a rough mix?
How dare you?
Why did I do that? You know what I mean? Like, but that was 10 years ago, 10, 15 years ago. It's like people they didn't give a fuck about a rough mix.
No.
So, but like, I definitely think there's a lot of talent, especially in the ranges and the vocals.
Mm-hmm.
I do think that the pen could use a little tune up. I agree with. I think AP said that. What anything special being said, and just really good vocals.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I put a little bit more time in your mixing and mastering. Is this release or just MP3?
It was an MP3.
Yeah, so yeah, you got time. Go back, redo it up. Just because of potential wise, now 67. Just because I hear a lot of potential in the vocals. But there's a lot of work.
Nate, all right, so check this out. AP to God, I was gonna play next. I do see a YNGD record, and I know Nate was here. I think he was busy. I know he's somebody that's very active in the community.
Nate
I'm gonna
said
give
that
him,
he was doing something, but he wanted to send in the
I
song.
figured that. So I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get
It was
YGD
what,
played up.
Nate Jones, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
He was talking earlier.
Yeah. We got AP to God up after that. Then it's all really about who's engaging because I see a few new records in there.
Nicolosis Wilkes. I don't know
Nicole
who
Lil
she
Sis Wills. Is that record here? You see that? Are you in the email right now?
No, I'm not in the email. I just saw she just posted on Facebook. I have seen her name a couple times.
I don't see the I don't see a record from Nicole yet. Either way, I do see a record from a few other people. All I need to see is some scores from those people, and we can make sure they get played. God dang. Let go. YGD AMAK a Mac. Let's check it. Yeah, Nicole, double check your email because I don't know either. There's a delay, but sometimes people send it to the wrong one. It goes slapping or lacking. Make sure there's no G's on that. Make sure it's spelled like that.
I notice the little things, some things I never changed. I hope you feel the same. You take my pain away. It's a forever thing. Just write your name on my grave. Everything always feel better with you. I wouldn't trade a thing. I'm trying to see what you talking about. 3 a.m. take you to Waffle House. You got me in a life spell. We can slide back to your mama house. Talk about all the kids we gon' have. Put a ring in the word. It don't matter, add it to the tab. You know that I can take care of that. I think about the moments we had before, all the moments that I adore. Love when you mispronounce your words. I like it, girl, cause it's different. Remember we went on that boat ride? Yeah, we had a good time. That was just our special moment. We ain't had that in a long time. Baby girl, my world is yours. That's what I think when I'm gripping your stomach. And I know that you're insecure. It's my favorite feature if you didn't know it. For a reason why I love you. You always yourself, it don't matter who around. You laugh at the things I tell you. You the only one that made me smile. You care about my health, you don't care about the wealth. I like when you trip by the seatbelt. Before you, girl, I crash out. My safe place when I need help. I love you, and I know that it's the same. I trust you, you can get my life away. I love you, and I pray you never change. And I only want you, cause no one feels the same.
That's a cool record. A little overuse of the verb, but I really like the record. It didn't hurt the record. I just wish it was toned down a bit. I want to break an 80, but that overuse of verb is giving me the issue breaking it. I'm gonna go 79. Slap radio.
I agree 100%. There's nothing I can really. That's really the only great. I mean, because everything else was fire. Content, cadence, everything else. Is the overuse of verb was just a little much.
Yeah.
79. I agree 100%. Everything.
Yeah. Yeah, the mixing was great, except for that it's just a slight it's just me nitpicking. I guess people aren't gonna have a problem with that. It's what I want, I guess, at that point. It's not that there's a problem sonically. It's just what I want. It's legitimately just a personal preference. All right, coming up next. AP the guy. All right, AP, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, bro. Tell me which record you want me to play, because you sent 3 of them. We all get one free shot on the regular line. So let me know which one you want to.
Only way you get 2 and 3 is if you hit that skip and skip.
Yeah, that's not necessary. But which one do you want played right now, brother? Because it's your turn. Man, I'm about down to my last little bit of weed. I still got some drink though.
Man, oh yeah, I got plenty of that. Got some Mike Hall, some Twisted Tea.
I'll stuff a couple roaches in the bowl. I'll be all right. He said far from. Say that. We got that coming up right now. My wife cut her finger.
I'm far from falling off. This right here confirmation. You always calling off, always on vacation. It's my time now. I gotta practice patience. That's what I told myself. Yeah, we had conversations about getting rich, having no limitations. That's all I had to say. Bitches fall information. Get a bag, stand strong, my only obligation. I got this shit on lock. Like what's the combination? She want me to eat that pussy like my mama made it. I'm trying to cop a Royce, cause the back
Yo, he
spacious.
fucking talking,
Niggas capping,
but it's a
overhead
hollow vocal.
surveillance. I'm more like orange juice. I'm concentrated. Flipping through pages, long way from minimum wages. Can't help being anxious, trying not to fail why these niggas be hating. This shit is crazy, almost cut on my homie, I'm thinking he racist. I'm losing my patience, they hate when you win but giving ovations. That shit don't be adding up, niggas be living the wrong equation. And all my real niggas is with it, let's get it, we all gon' make it. Ain't got no occasion, let's call it some bitches, let's all get faded. And they get naked, take a toast to my brother, he just graduated. I'm over elated, this that shit you play when you got feelings that's sacred. Too real to fake it, a bond that can never be broken, I never replace it. The money I'm chasing, she want me to chase her, but I'm
So Twisted Tea to
I had to
sponsor us.
attain her. I hate that I played her, I should've embraced her. It was too hard to claim her.
I know,
I
right?
gotta be blunt whenever I face her. I could've upgraded her, too afraid to love, I had to escape her. Ain't nothing faker than getting pussy and switching up when you attain it. I'm a god in her eyes, but I should've praised her.
My man's talking his shit. I just wish the vocal wasn't hollow, man.
I'm far from pessimism, cause folks think you throwing shade when you just sharing wisdom. No open arms, but got their hands out when you say you miss them. I elevated from fake love, no longer in the system. I got better vision, I got intuition, believe in repetition. I see your reps is missing, I see the refs is missing. So ain't shit official, you niggas so superficial. I'm painting a picture of my life, too many tried to stencil. I think it's sentimental, crazy how every time I'm in your heart, I feel like I'm driving rentals. Maybe I'm judgmental, but not a hypocrite. Cause I know you've been with plenty niggas, don't wanna picture it. Sometime I wonder if I was broke, would we be kicking it? Like pull up on you at the Marshall Machine and get the brick and shit. Like fuck you mean I don't want you bitch, this is the life we living in. They killed Triple X in Florida, but nobody touching Zimmerman. What the fuck, nigga?
Yeah, that's really what it's
pen
down to.
is
for me.
crazy.
The pen is wild.
Yeah.
It's the mix, man. It's the mix. Join the Discord. I'm about to do another fucking discount round. Join the fucking Discord. As long as you have a way to just record some solid stems. It doesn't have to be anything fancy and nothing crazy. As long as you ain't got an air conditioner blowing in the background and all types of craziness going on, we can get you a cut you're gonna be happy with. And something that'll. I can promise this, right? Depending on the microphone you're working with, the situation you're working with to record your stems, I can promise you at least a promotional quality cut. If you have the proper situation, we can get you the same thing you can get in a Hit Factory. But yeah, as long as you have a way to record a solid stem, we can get you something you're going to be very happy with. That will be accepted in all Spotify playlists and all that good shit. Join the Discord. Let's get you right. Let's get you situated, man. Deadass. Because the pen's there. Everything is there.
You know, yeah, the pen's strong, super strong. It's just like I said, to me, you said hollow. To me, it almost sounded like flat just because it was so hollow on that.
Yeah, thank you, Nicole. That's perfect. Yeah, I can get it now. That's what's up.
But yeah, no, as far as it goes, yeah, no, I mean, content wise, you're a fire. But as a sense, I just 69, 70 range for me.
Yeah,
just because the pen was so strong that it makes me want to hit that. So I'll do 70 just because I like the pen.
I'm gonna go a little bit over it. I'm gonna go 72. I think everything is there except that final touch. I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
If the vocal wasn't so hollow, bro, you would have been more gravitated to what he's talking about, to the content, to the material, and you would have took all that in. The fact that it's not, motherfuckers will start drifting off. Like, they just stop paying attention to the point. And that's what you cannot have on a record like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go 72, 100%. But yeah. Nicole, I just grabbed one of them Jones randomly, and I'm gonna fit you in where we get in, and hopefully that is good with you. Up next is gonna be, shit, it might be you. It might be you. I know I seen Biscuitville in the building. Have you seen either? These are the names I'm looking for right now. Young Life, Cools Go Crazy, Mathematic Beats. Those are like the newest names that should be active in the chat. As of right now, I am going to play Nicole.
I don't know who MJ England is. They've been active in the chat.
Okay.
AP, Nicole, obviously you already play AP. But I mean, as far as that goes, I don't see many other people being crazy in the chat. YouTube. Yeah. All right, Mathematic and MJ.
Gotcha.
I don't know.
And Biscuitville's in the chat too.
I don't know what to do right now.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Thinking that can hide my baby.
Do a different link.
I've been wishful thinking that this outside yoga from the west side street. No nigga could ever miss. Always been getting right step, but could never take my spirit from me. I'm the only UTD, aka UC, triple OG, you could never miss.
No, you missed. It sounded like somebody smothering you.
Yeah, like
it sounded like somebody got a pillow over your shit. Let me know if you're safe. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
See you blink 3 times if you're okay.
And look, she's not blinking, dog. We need to save her. Oh, Nicole. Maybe I can't tell. I don't know. No, seriously, I don't know if you're actually giving me something or not, because I can't hear shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's. Can we try a different link? Maybe is it maybe?
I don't think it's gonna. She said that's her latest. I think we're gonna get the same quality every time.
Shit.
All right, here's what we can do. Send me some stems, Nicole. I will mix something for free for honestly nothing. I will give you something at least we can hear, we can make out. Let's do that. Let's
join the Discord.
Yes. Same email you sent the oh shit, she didn't send it into the email. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. That's the easiest way to get a hold of me. That
Cools Go Crazy is comment on the YouTube side.
Yo, I'm not gonna throw you under the bus. I'm not, because I can't hear nothing. I'm just gonna leave it at that and say, let's go. Send me some stems so we can let you be heard. Let's get you heard, because that's crazy. So Cools is talking. Yeah, he would be up next. After that would be Mathematic, and then we got Biscuitville, and that might end the show. We've had a pretty decent show. Salute to y'all in the building.
Absolutely.
Crazy.
Woo. Go. Go.
Hey, V.
Go.
Line them
Remember
up.
the game, remember the name, shit. Flat out Cools. Go. Free school. Go. The tree scorching, niggas squeaking, going crazy. Up for 6 8 straight, he off that ice, baby. Smart enough to be damn, a nigga try to play me. If you knew my thoughts, they dark, you'll think I'm crazy. Go, insane in the membrane. Get money, talking big games. Doing me, mind your business, don't you intervene. Pick a side and stay there, ain't no in between. Who wrote an article, got hit with the whole magazine. Brody tripping off the acid, don't know if he in reality or a dream. Cruising out the ad behind tent, feeling like I'm preem. She called back to back, hit ignore, you know, just tap the screen. No distractions, running up a check in my ACGs. Lactose, reason why they always take the cheese. They like city, I'm bossed up like I'm Diddy, like
it's
I'm
a
Diddy,
real
like
unique
city.
flow. I like the flow.
Really, G-Shock on my wrist, no Richard Millie. Bank account in a whole gritty, hitting the gritty. You a bitch, stay in a house outside, too rich. You scared? What's that snitch smell like? Pennies, ooh, that's his enemies. Young and hot, scorching, talking 400 degrees. Hail Mary, nigga, run quick, see. Yeah, it is what it is, gonna be what it be.
I had fun with the flow, but it sound like ass juice, but water. Yeah. The record ain't ass juice. The fucking mix is just nowhere near where it need to be.
When you got the stomach bug and you just look at the water when you get up.
Bro, I promise y'all, join the Discord. I'm about to do the $25. Y'all gonna make me do the $25 John just based off the end of this show? Straight up. What's the? If we at the end of the month, pick me out a 2 week. Yeah, pick me out a 2 week John where I could do the $25. Should I start now and do it for, I don't know. He gonna let you know where I'm doing the $25 discounted mixes. You don't have to be a part of the Discord to do that, but I promise you it's much easier. As well as you can see what I'm doing if you care to watch. You can kind of see what I'm doing with your vocal to get a judge on why and how you should move forward to capture the sound you're looking for. You ain't gonna find a more affordable mix or the quality that we're putting out. So come get involved, man. This is the easiest way for me to put it. Come get involved. I don't even know where to put this, man. I don't even know where to put it. I'm not even gonna drop a score, man. Just join the Discord. That's the score I'm giving it. Join the Discord.
Join the Discord and score.
Yeah. Thanks. So it should be Mathematic Beats up next, aka MJ England. Got you, bro. Let's go.
What are you waiting for? Mathematic.
I got you, Biscuit. No worries. Right there. That shit kind of hard.
Join the Discord. He can help fix your records.
Okay. Hey. That shit kind of hard right there.
Them keys.
Yeah, I could fuck with this. Those right there, that I don't know how to feel about that shit, but not the claps. Nope, that was unnecessary. Claps are unnecessary as fuck right now. That follow up though, crazy. Yeah, it falls in right there. That right there. There's a lot I like about this. There's a few transitions I don't. There's a few like that. I could do without. I could. Yeah, that shit. I'm fucking with a lot of this, bro. But is there spots where I would definitely want to change up? If I buy this beat, I'm buying it with the stems. I'm gonna change a few transitions there. But everything's kind of in place. At full stack, it sounds great. So that's major. That's really what you're looking for. When you look for a beat and you actually have a producer that can deal with the stems, when it's at its full stack, which is normally around the hook, you're gonna hear where all the production comes, or like everything is kind of being played at once. You're gonna get a full spectrum of what is capable. So when you buy it with the stems, if you have somebody on your team that is actually an engineer and can really get busy, they have free range to really kind of design the record that the way they want to, or the way that you want to. They can get real creative, and it becomes something that you didn't even know it could be, really. So when you're looking and shopping for beats, make sure you pay attention to what that hook sounds like, especially when you're buying stems. This is a huge tip. Because, like I said, normally that's when you're going to hear the brunt of the production, right? At that point in time, 9 times out of 10, you're going to hear most of the instrumentation going on. At that point, you can be like, okay, what can I pick apart and make like transitions? And you can kind of start to judge and base things off of that, because when you buy your stems, that's what you're getting along with it. And that's also how, say somebody else buys the same fucking lease with stems, there's no reason why your record should necessarily sound exactly the same. So there you go. Pay attention to all the instrumentation in your production, because it's huge for your team. If you have a team, it's huge for that, and it's huge for making sure you're extremely creative and your record is your own, even when you're dealing with leases. So
I'm about to say, hit that bomb button for that knowledge you just dropped on him. Shit, it's a slap.
It's a slap. But as for the beat, there's like I said, there's a lot that I like about this. I would definitely use
those
it.
keys.
Yeah. I'm
Those
gonna
keys are
go.
fire.
Since I would use it, I'm gonna break an 80 for it. Legitimately, I'm gonna go 80. But I would buy it with stems.
Absolutely, that shit was fire. Them keys was something serious. I'd be interested to hear some more shit just because of that.
No, you ain't too late, Walk. It's never
Oh,
too late.
Wok,
As long
come
as it's
on,
still
Wok,
look. If you see
come
the
on,
see the
dog.
shit up there, bro, it ain't too late, man.
When he takes that away, or if it's been a lot of really bad songs, but tonight has been a really good night.
Yeah, it's been a good night. It's been a good night. Biscuitville up next.
Oh, look at that! God damn, you took the words out my mouth.
Yeah.
Let's try to
LBR.
keep you on track.
Biscuitville freestyle intro produced by Ya. Is it Ya or Y'all? Yabi.
I hit more treasons than droppers, these niggas acting like Prada. Why that nigga keep talking, that nigga really bad nada. Niggas always be phony, now your mama all lonely. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Oscar Mayer baloney, she talking about a munch. Owner her with the bunch, now we at the woo nigga, and she blowing 2 blunts. She a freak, he a bitch, and you know I'm a sinner. I'm wiping noses, even plate, shit that's only for dinner. Get the package through the mail, when the whip is really smell. Now I got the commissary, but I'm trying to get the bill. And I put it on the 5 that I never ever tell. I'm the devil's son, headed straight to motherfucking hell. That's real shit. That's real shit. Why your auntie out here acting like a real trick? That's real shit. That's real shit. Why your auntie out here acting like a real trick? You a bitch ass nigga.
That's the problem, bro. Talking about some. Got the commissary. I'm trying to get the belt, bro. You need to get the belt because it sounds like you definitely recording in the cell. Like it's craziness. Craziness. It sound like you recording, bro. You got it. What, bro? There might really be something there. Like this sound still works. This lane still works. There's definitely a demographic for it. But all right, check it out. Us as a collective, right? Thinking as an artist, we have to be that final stand on like what is acceptable for our quality of music. You should be the first person to say, all right, what can I do now to get this to at least promotional quality? Because as of right now, you couldn't release this. It just can't be done. Now, my man he's talking some shit, but we're not going to listen. As a general audience, we just not going to listen. And it's immediately going to be, for most people, they just going to throw it away like, oh, that's some bullshit. That's some... Your people not going to tell you that. Your people that's around you not going to tell you that. They want to see you do good. They want all that good shit. So they're going to be like, oh, yeah, guys, that's how I keep doing your thing. Fuck all that. They lying to you. Because the general audience is going to do this. That's some bullshit. And that's not necessarily the case because you talking some shit. But they're not going to give it the benefit of the doubt to hear it because sonically it don't sound appeasing. You know what I mean? That's really what you need, bro. Until it's hard for me to judge. The same thing with the last few records of the night. It's like it's hard to judge because I can't get a good listen. I can't even put a good ear to it. Get involved, man. Get involved. Like I said, the discount week, 2 week discount is coming up, man.
There's one thing that obviously, actually, if you look on the page, I actually just did a reel. We talk about this on several episodes because we do get a lot of newer artists and stuff like that, but be patient. You don't have to release something just because you created it. You know what I mean? So it's more than just you as an artist and your craft and your talent. The mixing is just as important as everything. And like he said, I'm never going to get past it. We might get past because we're listening for certain aspects, but the general audience don't care about that.
Yeah.
The general audience, they'll give you that one chance. They might hear the quality of it and never listen to you again because they remember what they heard the first time.
Yeah, and they're not going to care to pick out why they don't like it, bro. They're just going to throw it away and say, you ass, right? Like, that's the last thing you want. It's your brand to be considered in their mind. That's, man, he'd be some bullshit.
And that's the thing, like, with us, we're going to give you the benefit of that every time you send a record because we want to hear growth. But the average person, they don't care about the growth. They want to hear the product from the first time they hear you.
Mm-hmm.
So just be careful what you put out, what you do. Just make sure that mix matches your talent. Because we hear something, me and Deuce hear something, but the average person's not going to. Yeah. So just be careful with it. And like I said, I'm not going to score it either. At least I'm not going to score it. I feel like you have something to offer, but this doesn't tell me what you have.
Yeah, 1,000%. We do got a record from
like
Wok.
Button and send something else in.
Yeah, I think Wok is Wok might end the night for us, man. That's the last thing on the list. I think at that point, everybody that's here and been active has gotten played at least one time. Join the Discord again. I say it again for the people in the back. Wok Lesnar.
Biscuit wants to send a skip in too.
Consequences. Let's go. Biscuit said, okay, got you. We good, bro.
Damn, Nico's man. Nigga know what's up with me. Bitch, I came from the trenches. Nigga took out living. Blow, piece, poke. I ain't had shit. Now I'm up. Niggas in they feelings.
I need parts.
Yeah, let's see how I rock. Hey. Some niggas out by myself at the top. And I can't turn no soul. Cause my right hand turned to a arm.
Alright, take that flutter shit off that fucking tune, bro. And I need parts, bro. I'm gonna say that right now. I hope there's only one verse.
That production is fucking insane.
I hope there's only one verse of it.
That choir and that production.
Take that flutter off that shit.
Nigga took out living. Blow, piece, poke. I ain't had shit. Now I'm up. Niggas in they feelings. Everybody hate me. Yeah, let's see how I rock. Cause some niggas out by myself at the top. And I can't turn no soul. Cause my right hand turned to a arm. Man, this shit crazy. And I can't let no hoe. Cause these hoes tryna play me. Take the L out to play pay me. Mama, come check out your baby. I'm a menace to society. Wrecking shit, I feel like Kanye. Man, I'm just misunderstood. I acted out there with some pain. Told my dog we gon' get up on us some money. Fuck the fine. I'm a dog about the leash, my nigga. You know I can't.
Look, that's overtuned, bro. You know this.
Some sunshine in the rain. I'm waiting patiently on my time. I'm just staying up in my lane. These niggas hating, I done came up. They saying that I done changed.
Yeah, you know. You know why. You know better than that.
Keep that bang. Got a lot of built up. son gon' be so much. I got this feeling in my soul. Man, I'm bad to be the bitch. Praying to God I got these thoughts up in my head. No, it's a test. Can't no nigga stop my shine. 24/7 on my grind. I can feel it in my spine. Man, I'm knowing it's my time. It ain't no excuse. Man, I'm gon' speak the truth. 24 hours in the day.
There you go, bro. I think you're the last cash app.
Gotta stand on your beating. Hold, don't care what you been through. I'm cool with racking solo dolo. I can't run in groups. Niggas ain't real. Man, I'm trying to find out what's the deal. Niggas care about how they live. Soon that shit gon' get revealed. Tell y'all just how it go. Your main dog gon' turn the hoe. Ain't had shit but prayer in the hoe. I bad and I can't go back broke. Yeah.
Yeah, I need that. I need the extended version on that, bro. Because that's you just breaking 2. I'm about to put 230 on there. I'm about to put 230 on there, man. I'm about to put 230 on that bitch. Yo, yeah, and T about to be here, so T can record me. Finally, I can have somebody record my own shit. Or say that. Yeah, we recording Saturday night too. That's a fact. T got some shit he need to do. I could do that. Send that. I didn't even look. I didn't even ask why. Yo, give me the extended version, bro. Send it through. I need that joint with the open. You know what I'm saying? Say less. And I might not even need you to do too. You definitely need to tone down the tune slightly, but I might meet you halfway, bro. I might do some overtuning myself.
He said, I might meet you halfway. I might do some overtuning myself.
Straight up. All right, Biscuit, got you. This, at the moment, potentially would end the
We
show.
will be, I'll be in Discord after this.
Yeah, I'm going to be in Discord.
Hop in that Discord.
Sure.
Voice chat it up. Let's get it.
I grew up so poor, my nigga, I had them hoes in my shoes. With that 45 on me, I make it do what it do. Ah! W.R. Let's give it. Yeah, I grew up so poor, my nigga, I had them hoes in my shoes. With that 45 on me, I make it do what it do. I hit my first lick counting bags, that was only 14. Popping doors, scheming the jungle, doing it with no fucking team. I made a couple plays every time it's touchdown. In the van, shells in the streets like a jump out. Fuck that nigga, honey, I took your 6s out your fucking trunk. I didn't give a fuck about you cause I knew you was a punk. That's right. I ran up on that nigga and I folded him like a baby stroller. But I became wise as soon as I got older. I had a couple things like at the age of 19. Sending my soldiers to swipe your whole block fucking clean. This is my life. This is my life. This is my life. This is my life. And now I'm striving to win. Striving to win. Striving to win. Striving to win. This is my life. This is real. 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 And I'm striving to win. I'm striving to win. I'm striving to win. I'm striving to win. My life is so real, my nigga. They should have charged me in court. Finessing judges with my cousin, trying to be a good sport. I had to low pay my nigga. That's how the cards was dealt. Help is only temporary. You gotta help yourself. That's what I learned at a young age. Now I'm out here getting money. That's a whole bag, my nigga. In case you're fucking and wondering, getting it. Got busted by the way I was moving it. Living life and abusing it. Smoking more thought just to soothe it. In the field as a jit, I had to do my first bit. We talking real charges, my nigga, including that counterfeit. I was in the field hard, and this is not no pretend. I was robbing all my family, including my friends. Nigga, this is my life. This is my life. This is my life. This is my life, and now I'm striving to win. Striving to win. Striving to win. Striving to win. This is my life. This is real. 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 And now I'm striving to win. I'm striving to win. I'm striving to win.
Yeah, the hook is very dated. When was this released, man? A year ago. The hook is very dated. Your hook writing is not the best form of you. I like you in the pocket. I like you in your verses. I like you in your content. I do like that your energy is correct. One thing my OG always told me when I started was like, no matter what I had down on my paper, like, bitch, you better say that shit like you mean that shit. And so that way I wrote everything I did right. I always meant that shit. You know what I mean? Like, so I can appreciate the energy. I can appreciate everything is in the right spot. But there's certain tendencies that you have that just will date a record. So this hook writing here and the flow that you decided to go with gave it a very 2010 Gucci vibe, or not necessarily 2010 Jeezy vibe. You know, like it's a very yeah, it's just it's the repetitive nature of it. I don't hate the record. I don't love the record. There was nothing special here. The video was terrible. The video was ass. I would have
The
much rather
video
just
was
not have one.
Microsoft Video Edit. I've done better with Adobe Premiere.
I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's just kind of what it is. It's a piece of what is making you the artist that you are right now. Like I tell everybody, your best shit's your next shit. And I really believe that with you. So continue to work forward and continue to progress. Don't get stuck and comfortable. Yeah, don't get comfortable. Don't get stuck in a way. And if you were gonna focus on something right now, it would be two things. Obviously the audio quality has to come up like tenfold. Like that shit has to come up. Especially if you're gonna be releasing. Like you don't need that. It don't need that impacting your brand in the wrong way. Second thing you need to do, focus your hook writing, because it's right now I can't think of that as anywhere where it needs to be. As of right now, if I was in your corner, I'd be telling you just to do vent records where you're just giving me like 32 bars. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me 32. Let's cut the record. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just get you with some promotional shit out there while we work on other things. Artist development.
While you work on your hook writing ability.
So yeah, I would say focus on your hook writing, because your content, when you're in the pocket, it's not a bad scheme. Quality is just it's definitely a void in my ear. It's making me not be able to just get behind with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Check it out, man. I appreciate y'all. Let me double check the email real quick, make sure I'm not fucking nobody skips over. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all are the shit. If you have not hit the like button, the follow button, the subscribe button, please do that. And if you have not subscribed on the YouTube side, it is major for what we're trying to do right now. Our YouTube looks fucking lackluster. Can we fix that?
Yeah, right now we are going to be setting up a date to do the $25 Cash App. You can get a chance to win $25 via Cash App.
Not a lot, but it's something.
Hit that subscribe button on the YouTube side. I'm going to pick a date in February where we do the drawing. Obviously, I'm going to keep it going too. I want to keep this going, keep the movement going. But yeah, dope shit. And we got new merch coming. I'm working on some new shit. Your best shit is your next shit.
Yeah. What are you talking about? Let's go.
Impatience killed the artist.
Yeah. Join the Discord. We're going to be chilling in there right now, man. Pull up on us. Until next time, which will probably be tomorrow night.
You did play your song earlier.
Yeah. I will check y'all out. Yo, join the fucking Discord, Clay. Stop fucking playing with me. He told me last live he was joining. He lied to me. You lied to me.
Well, unfortunately, live, that's their own.
God damn.
And they can.
We'll be over there kicking it.